The following contains adults doing and saying adult things. Viewer discretion is advised.
So, hi, I'm Joseph. I'm the DM for this game.
I'm Calvin. I'm the party cleric.
Named?
Jimmy.
I'm Anand. I'm playing Nathalion, the sorcerer.
I'm Nathan. I'm playing Inigo the Joyous, the rogue of the party.
My name's Paulo. I'm Duskblade, named Valinor.
So-
Big name Teb.
Yeah, so now we have Teb, Inigo, Nauth,
Now it's fine.
Nauth, and Jin. And we're going to be starting our first little podcast sessions now. And let's start off with scenery. So, curtains of water fall from the sky as you traverse the labyrinthine skyways of Sharn. The stone and wooden paths around the wooden paths wind around and between the towers and spires high above the ground, forming a complex latticework that can be very confusing on evenings such as this. The rain falls hard, running off higher walkways and balconies in drenching waves, making it difficult to see much more than a few feet ahead of you. The distant glows of ever-bright lanterns barely visible in the soaking gloom. There's little to light the paths on this warm, wet evening. What do you do? You're walking around, you're busy.
But we're in the town, right?
Yeah, you're in Sharn, you're in the middle class area, and it's raining cats and dogs.
Let's seek a tavern to stay warm.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go.
Let's go to the tavern.
Let's get out of the rain.
As you're
sorry.
actually moving around, a short, shadowy figure approaches you, and with a scruffy voice kind of looks at you all and says, "Any of you want a dagger?"
I'm a sorcerer. What would I possibly do with the dagger?
I mean, can I sense motive?
I don't know, do you want it?
No.
Can I sense motive on this guy?
Sure.
Okay, where are the dices? I've done this before, sorry. Okay,
Is it a dwarf?
Yes, it's actually a hooded dwarf.
I roll 6.
So you honestly think he wants to give you a shiny new dagger?
Alright, Inigo grabs another dagger from his belt. He's like, I'm sorry, little man. This is the only dagger Inigo needs. And he sheaths the dagger.
Oh, but you don't know what this dagger does.
Inigo needs only one dagger.
So
This
special
will be
one.
the only dagger you'll need.
Can it do flips?
Yes, it can do flips. Flips to the Dark God.
The god. Say more.
Do you want the dagger?
I want to know what dark god you're talking about.
It's Ball, of course.
Do I know who Ball is?
Yes, your cleric would.
Alright. Ball.
Yes,
Ball.
Ball.
The dead god.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I'm planning on resurrecting him and bringing forth the Church of Baal.
So, let me get this straight. You want to bring back the Church of Baal, the god of murder, to replace the Devourer?
No, just because.
You do realize you're speaking to a cleric of the Dark Six here, and
You do realize you're speaking to a murderer?
we can fix that, I think.
Can you fix a murderer? Like, you can't make him unmurder stuff.
Well, yes, you could kill the murderer.
You can kill the murderer and raise the people or revive the people that he killed.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
It's called...
He's killed a lot of people.
That's meta.
Let's just impale the dwarf and get on to the tavern.
Whoa. We're in the middle of the sea. We're not going to start killing people.
He goes, so none of you want a dagger?
No.
He goes, oh well, and kind of like scampers off, and as he scampers off, you roll spot checks.
13.
14.
6 again.
Wow, totals, the highest is 14? So as you see him walk off into the rain, you just literally see like a wall of water and him like walking into it.
Wait, what?
You see nothing past
Okay.
like the rain.
Wow, it's raining that heavy.
And
I
so,
have low light vision. Does that help?
not with rain.
No.
It's more like an obstruction to your vision.
16. Plus 2 is fine.
Still not good enough. Just missing a bit. And so you continue making your way to the closest tavern you remember. And as you reach an intersection, I'm going to ask for another spot check for everybody.
Right. I rolled a 1.
I rolled 2.
19.
You spot a figure in a dark cloak moving quietly through the rain on the sky bridge ahead. It seems to be avoiding the dim pools of light cast by the ever-bright lanterns, preferring to stay in the shadows. Lightning flashes and you see a shape in the stone floor of the bridge and a brief illumination. The figure quickly reaches the railing of the sky bridge, then slips over the barrier and disappears into the darkness of the rain.
Do I know what race he is?
Not from that distance, no. Do you investigate? You can.
What does he look
I
like?
investigate.
Is he looking?
Well, I can't even see. So
Well, I mean, 60 feet away, you see he sees this. He doesn't tell you.
he hasn't told us anything, so we can't do anything.
Saw a cloaked figure just jumping over the edge.
It's the middle of the night. Is it night?
It's evening.
It's night. It's raining. There's a lot of cloak figures. We are cloak figures.
Yeah, true.
Technically, this one here was just moving way too smooth and fast.
Have you seen what I look like? We are all sketchy people.
There's my night vision too. That comes into play.
Not with the rain.
I mean,
You're limited by the wall of water of rain.
I'm okay with checking it out.
What do we do?
Why would we want to check it out? We should get in warm places.
Yeah.
Mm.
Aren't you hungry?
I agree with Jim.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I think there's something afoot, but
Why is there a foot?
yeah.
Person wants to go out of the rain.
To be fair, yeah, we were approached by
A murderer just walked by you saying he was a murderer,
and
and then you see a cloaked figure.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, should we really follow a murderer
Yeah.
around? I mean, does not sound wise at all.
So
That's
you
true.
continue on your path towards the tavern?
Unless there's a really big objection to it.
Yeah, that probably makes most sense.
As they pass through the tavern, Inigo just like starts to talk about.
You're not in the tavern yet.
As they walk towards it,
Okay.
Inigo's commenting on how he believes murder is actually a salesman.
So as Inigo mentions murder and salesman, the sky bridge ahead spans the distance between platforms attached to the sides of two different towers, Dalanan Tower and Kelsa Spire. A body lies on the floor of the bridge, and you can see a mixture of rain and blood pooling around it. A leather satchel, still clutched tightly in the body's hand, lies in the expanding puddle of water and gore.
I approach the body.
I get close to the body as well.
So you see it's an elderly human.
Okay.
Do you want to search it?
What's in the leather bag?
Well, I check for a pulse.
He is thoroughly dead.
Yeah?
You could roll a heal check, but he is thoroughly dead.
I have no heal.
What's in the leather bag?
Oh, do you
Search.
go through, you rummage through the bag?
Yeah, run to this leather bag that he's touching.
So in the leather satchel, you have identification papers of the dead body. You have a small pouch with coins inside. There is a container of quills and ink, 6 blank sheets of fine Carnathi paper, a wrapped apple, and a book.
Ooh, what's the book?
So you take the book and you open it. Let's find the book. Interesting. So let's make a listen check.
Okay. 10.
19.
You have 19?
Mhm.
Yeah. 10.
17.
Most of it to wisdom.
17.
Okay, so the rain is obviously too loud for you to hear anything. You guys perhaps hear like puddle splashing, but you're not exactly sure. You obviously hear like a footstep splashing into a puddle coming from behind you.
I unsheath my scimitar and
We're gonna need that map coming soon.
apparently.
Yeah.
Already?
Yep.
Did you say like we weren't going to have a fight?
Yeah, but
What-
I'm a DM. What do you expect me to say?
Yeah,
I
fair enough.
lie.
How can you lie to
Wait,
your
I'm
friends?
Wait, you want the map or you want just the
How
smaller
horrible.
sheets? I don't know how.
Again,
Oh god, that is huge.
Do we need that much space, or we can just...
I'm you guys.
Roll it across like that, I guess. Maybe take the books out.
Yeah.
I use
Yeah,
this
we don't need
for.
these books, though.
Just put them somewhere away so we don't trip on them. Take them off. Take the thing. And put the thing with the thing.
Let's grab this.
I got some drawing erase. My personal as well.
Yeah, they took them off.
No, Dan, he knows markers. Just look your book and we'll slide this under. Yeah.
There we go. One more drink. There's bottles of water though. Right behind Joe.
So where did the dry erase markers go?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I'm going to start with...
Okay.
What's this? Here's Jim.
These are safe to draw on this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you just watched me.
There's a cleric with a sword and a scale mail and a
So
scimitar.
let's start with something like this.
Criminal over there.
You're not Michael Jackson.
Look how's he doing.
Well, I mean, if someone did say that he impregnated her, he would just probably spin and dance.
Wait, what?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That was Billie Jean.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
Well, I mean, in Billie Jean, he says
Bridge?
it's not.
I think that's good for now.
That's the overpass?
You don't exactly need much more than that.
Where are we?
So you have a dead body here.
Well, I was
So you guys are investigating the bodies, so place
Yeah.
yourselves.
exactly. I was
Your
like,
figures are way bigger than my zombies.
They're dwarf zombies.
Sure, they're halflings.
Is that the dwarf?
And
No one cares about halflings.
Hobbits.
They saved the world.
hobbits.
No, that was Kender's.
No.
Well, like I said, no one cares for halflings.
Silly hobbitses.
Super fat hobbits.
So we're gonna actually ask you guys to roll initiative because
hell.
something shadowy is right about there.
17 plus 3. Yeah, 20 total.
Jesus Christ.
I got 11.
Ralph is 20, Inigo.
11.
12 to 10.
Where's my initiative, bitches? 0, fuck it.
So this is not PG-13.
Nope, not PG-13.
Okay.
All right.
You can say anything
You
Well-
could say pretty much anything.
as long as it doesn't offend.
No, you could offend people, it's fine.
Okay, I'm coming for you, Tumblr.
Communism is a poor form of government.
2 more people. I have missed.
You said say anything.
Oh God.
I love the spell description for Doom. It's very vague.
What is it?
It causes doom.
Pretty much.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's in the spell list that it tells you what it does, which is kind of strange.
What does this spell do?
On a subject, takes minus 2 on attack rolls, damage rolls, saves, and checks.
So first up, we actually have Mouth, but Mouth heard nothing.
So I just looked at the body.
So you're pretty much still looking at the body.
I rolled a 17 on my listen.
Yeah, you hear like puddles, but it's pouring rain.
Okay. We're talking like monsoon kind of rain. Right?
Yeah, we're talking about
Okay.
like the towers are so tall that rain hits the balconies, builds up on the balconies, and pours down onto other balconies, and
Oh
pours
my
down
God.
onto other balconies.
That has to be beautiful.
So-
we're in
so
the city of waterfalls.
When you get down to like the slums level, it's pretty much like torrential, like tsunamis of water just gushing
Why
down.
would anyone want to live in a slum?
Well, because they can't afford to live anywhere else.
You know where you live currently?
Thanks.
I live in the same neighborhood.
Hey, that's a low blow. I like it.
I live in the same place.
Yeah.
You're already the evil cleric.
So next up we have Teb, who is also in the same boat as Nauth.
I'll just approach the body. A little closer.
Closer. You can move your tokens, by the way. Then Inigo also hears this torrential waterfall.
You guys are useless.
Pretty much.
Inigo,
It's really funny.
Inigo just like already knows everyone's looking at the body, so he's just gonna look at the sights over the bridge.
So you see about 10 feet and then like wall of water.
Wonderful sights tonight.
And so whatever this thing is comes up and from behind Teb attacks.
Oh no.
So you have a pretty good view of what this thing looks like. You kind of see like fists of metal coming out of a cloak
Oh,
and going to hit Teb.
I like how you know everything.
no.
He's just looking like straight at him. That's
Yeah.
why.
I assume a lot of things. Just that.
Oh, jeez. Does a 20 hit? Yes.
I assume the problem.
Yes, it does. That 20 hits.
GG.
He's already dead. First encounter, dead.
Oh my god!
Okay, Joe, we're gonna have to like stab you in the hand because you keep getting crits, man.
You're at 1 HP. You take 9 points of damage as Gleaming Fist draw a battle axe from its back and like wedge it into your collar.
Ooh.
It's Jin's turn.
May the Dark Six doom this person.
You cast Doom.
Oh my
DC
God.
14 will. I think it's will. My apologies.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, you're still at 1 health. You're still alive.
Will negates.
You're at 1 health. No, you're still alive. You're not down.
You're not like at minus health.
Will negates.
Will negates.
DC 14.
Nah, she got a 12.
She got what?
A 12.
So she.
She failed.
Oh, she failed. So she gets -2 to attack rolls, saves, damage rolls.
-2 to pretty much like everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Okay.
She is doomed.
Okay.
It
And
works.
she must in the dark.
Excellent. Yeah, now you're up.
Dragon breath.
Okay.
Wait, is that a cone?
Yep.
You're gonna kill.
So if you do it from here, you take that square, those 2 squares, and it goes out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him.
No,
No,
it's
it's
that
messing
one, those 2,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
goes out like that.
Yep.
So where's that, like 2d4, 2d something?
2d6.
Per level, and you're using a level 1 spell,
Yeah,
I'm guessing?
There's 1d6.
Wait, don't I have to roll? I don't know how,
yeah, of course.
how this works.
Yeah.
Do I roll this first?
There's no attack.
No, there's not
No.
that. So
Alright,
It's
D6.
what's the DC for evasion?
it'll be your spell level plus
Yeah, spell level.
your
So it's like-
modifier.
10
Which is
plus
plus-
1 plus charisma.
Yeah, 10 plus
1
1 plus
plus
4.
charisma.
15.
And she failed.
Alright, so 2d6. 1. Jesus Christ.
Snake eyes.
So
That's 2 points of damage.
pretty much shakes off whatever you just did.
God damn it.
She shakes off fire.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
Hmm.
So now we're gonna go with. Well, you can still move if you want.
Well, I wanna
End
move
your turn. Okay,
Behind the cleric.
Teb.
Turn. Is it full action? Turn around. Swing.
Yeah, well, it's a standard action to swing.
Okay.
Hit this mother bitch.
Hit this
How do
mother
you roll
beach,
snake
please.
eyes?
Can I also cast one
Oh,
of my lesser draw
I'm kind of using it.
phase usually at the same time.
Through your blade. Wait, isn't that a little later?
Or I can swing. I can cast it afterwards.
Standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus whatever modifier. It's 4, 6. Yeah, that's a miss. You stand there.
I move back beside the cleric.
If you move more than 1 square, you provoke an attack of opportunity, though.
For the fence.
One square.
He already has a standard action. Yeah, you can move out like that. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't work. Inigo's turn.
Inigo turns around, sees some interloper there.
And sees like one of your comrades like with a nice big gash in his side, his arm kind of hanging loose.
Wonderful. Inigo takes his joyous bow, loads 1 joyous arrow, and says, "It's time for Inigo to steal the show." And he shoots 1 arrow, using my point blank shot, I guess.
It's included.
Okay.
Plus point blank 6 plus dex like
Yes. So that's a
9.
Y'all useless.
Nice back. Was it hit?
It's a 9.
Does it hit?
It's a 9.
I know it's a 9.
But his AC is 10.
But he has Doom on him, so it's -2, isn't it?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be that much. To wearing armor, probably.
It's a 9.
And he's in play.
I'm waiting for you to say that you finalize your attack.
Wait, we do have action points, yes?
That's why I'm waiting for you to finalize your attack.
Yes, of course. I'm going to use 1 action point.
Or that.
9 plus 4, 13.
13, and it's a -2 from Doom, right?
Yep.
So that basically hits, yes.
Yes, Inigo steals the show.
So an arrow whips through the
6 damage.
rain, causing drops to
Plus 1
explode.
counter.
and
I know
it
what I'm
crashes into this mithril body
Oh, jeez.
with a thundering cling.
Inigo suggests we ran.
It's up.
Oh, fuck.
It went from she to it.
Yeah, sure. So,
What is it? What is it?
first of all, its head leans back, and you see like blue orbs as eyes as the cloak falls off, and you see a warforged before you, which lets out this piercing metal screech of like metal on metal. And you see all of its mechanical gears and magical things around it kind of like bulge a bit. And it pretty much charges the one who hit it. You get an attack of opportunity, and you get an attack of opportunity.
Ow.
Charges. So he gets
Oh,
one.
okay, from there.
You
Okay,
don't
okay.
actually, never mind.
No,
You have to
I
far
don't.
away.
I'm too far away, but...
Damage?
Attack of opportunity. Roll attack first. See if it hits. That's a hit. Roll damage. Four.
3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage. So as you cleave the body, it kind of like leans over on the rails,
It fails to charge.
and the blue fire in its eyes kind of winks out.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, Teb, I love you.
You actually hear shouts coming out from like the towers around here. Hey, stop that! You hear a woman scream, "Call the watch!" You hear like kids going, "Murderer!"
Great.
You have like a couple of old geezers yelling, "They're murdering that man!"
Which we technically are. We're
Oh,
murdering
no,
a
we
robot
didn't
man.
murder the man.
This is self-defense.
We killed him. No, we killed him.
And
And
I'm
all the
gonna.
witnesses are just assholes?
And now you start hearing coming from like down the streets. These shrill whistles.
No, we're gonna get ourselves killed.
It's not exactly close. They're
Okay,
pretty far away from now.
Okay. Can we head back to the tavern?
Sure.
In a not indiscreet manner?
Isn't there like a alleyway we can slink off to?
Oh, yes.
As you guys
Actually,
are deciding whether to go back
can
to
I
the
use my
tavern or not,
Can I
A
use my
small
knowledge
piece of-
locale
yeah,
to,
sure.
to like determine a quicker
Roll
way to
it, but
town?
let me talk. So a small piece of parchment falls off this female warforged, sprouts paper wings, and flies off in the rain.
What?
Sure. 16.
Where do I see it going? Does it go towards the bridge? Where
No,
I can
like
walk?
it'll fly off like off to another part of the city.
Well, we're screwed.
So 16 on my
Well,
knowledge local.
let's find an alley.
Alright, let's go.
First of all, in your knowledge local, you know that you have quite a bit of time before the guards get to you because those shrill shrieks are far away. And you know that you could probably cut through the town rather quickly and get to the inn.
Okay, let's do
Alright.
that.
Alright,
Let's
well,
just cut quickly,
let's
guys.
quickly loot both the burlap sack that was on the old man,
Leather
and
satchel.
Let's satchel.
the satchel, and whatever was on the warforge.
Okay.
Let's
Get
just
the
take
hell out
the
of Dodge.
shit.
Yeah, we'll just take the stuff and stick it in the bag. And
Yeah, take the shit
GTFO.
and go.
Okay, awesome.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you guys these guys make it back to the tavern actually without incident. Like you bypass all of the guards and everything from the sounds. But you were clearly identified, or at least partially identified, by some witnesses. Like they were
We should probably kill them.
Yeah,
they were pointing and yelling at you.
yeah, we should probably kill them.
Yeah, what witnesses?
Oh, they don't know shit. It's fine.
They
don't
don't-
whatever
All you
believe
have to
them.
do is kill one witness, and the other witnesses only get scared.
No, you gotta beat them out into submission, all of them. You can't just care one.
That's true.
These
I like
are
this
my
plan.
friends.
I like this plan.
Yeah, we should finally know their darkest secret and expose them and have them see it. And that way maybe they can reveal in the glorious holy light.
Jean, has anyone ever tell you you are a wonderful woman?
Yes, my mother has.
He's bluffing.
Nope.
So you guys make it to the tavern without incident, and you make it to the Broken Anvil.
Sweet.
Alright. What's inside?
Well, let's go back up to the dead dude. I like saying dead dude. Dead dude's fun. So his identification papers, if you read them, his name is Bono Geldum.
Bono Geldon?
Bono Geldum. Name generators are awesome.
Gotta love him. His name is Bono?
Bonal.
Oh, Bonal.
Okay.
Bonal Geldum.
I'm gonna ask if he was a bard.
That dude.
And the papers identify him as of the Provost University, and he has affiliations to the School of Pre-Gallifre Studies at Margrave University. So he's like a university professor of some sorts.
He must have secrets.
We all have secrets.
The small pouch on his body that had coins contains 12 coins,
Of?
10 silver, 2 gold.
Okay.
Kind of a rich dude walking around late at night.
Yeah, well, we can.
That's pretty sweet.
That's 3 gold worth of coins.
Yeah, but we could probably, like, get a nice little nice room for tonight, nice hot meal.
I agree. And we split equally the rest.
What do you mean the rest?
Spend the time.
What do you mean the rest? It's like we're gonna spend all of it on food and booze. Fuck it.
I like the way you think.
We'll split the food and booze equally.
Yeah.
I drink faster than you.
Well, you have fun with that.
So the satchel, obviously well made and stylish, contains quills and ink, as I said before, 6 blank sheets of fine Carnathi paper, a wrapped apple, and a book.
Do we all see this?
Well, what's in the book?
Well, as you guys are looking through your stuff,
Okay. Can I just like snatch the apple?
well, it's a wrapped apple, so there's like paper around and everything.
I'm
But,
just
I
gonna-
mean, do you want to like sleight of hand it, or you just want to just take it?
I'm just taking it.
Okay.
Outright taking it.
So you see him grab the apple.
Oh yeah. You can go for that.
Make sure it's not poisonous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can eat it first. You can eat it first, and then we'll see what happens.
That works.
Excuse me, wench.
They're ladies, not wenches. Show some respect to women.
I show a lot of respect to you.
You actually have like a 7-foot burly dude with a giant beard come up to you and goes, "I'm a barman, not a wench."
Indeed you are. Would you like an apple?
Why would I want an apple?
Why would anyone really want that?
It's late at night, and I'm serving beer. Ale. In fact, tankards of ale are really nice.
Do you have some wine?
I think I'm tipsy.
I'll have a tankard of beer, please.
I'll have 1 bottle of wine.
Fine.
No, just, the common cheap.
Oh, common wine. Of course, I'll get a tip.
I'll drop that.
So he kind of like walks off and prepares your order.
How about the book?
So yeah, the small journal, measuring about 3 inches by 6 inches and 1 inch thick, has a cover of dark brown leather with strands of mithril thread woven in strange patterns. It bears no title, just a mithril thread icon on the front cover. Inside, every page is blank, but the sheets have a strange feel. They don't seem to be paper or leather, but something not readily identifiable.
Can I read magic it?
You could try to remagic it.
Okay, can I try to read magic?
You just said yes.
Oh yeah. So, do I roll it? I don't know how to read magic.
No, just hold on a second.
Please tell me you didn't put a fire room.
Huh?
What?
Please tell me you didn't put a fire room.
No, I didn't. I'm not for level 1.
God damn
It
it.
just blows up in the head.
Actually, even as you try to read it with magic, you see that whatever it is bound by something more powerful than you could understand.
My knowledge arcana?
You have any other knowledges?
I just have knowledge arcana.
I have religion.
Anybody else have knowledges that they want to try?
Decipher script.
This must be not magical.
Hmm.
Detect magic on it.
You actually have a strong universal magic aura on it.
Universal. Oh, that's vague. But maybe that's an idea. No, I'll try not to mess with that. And is it any specific thing on the book, or is it the whole book?
The
itself?
whole journal radiates a strong aura of universal magic.
Well, there is a strong aura of universal magic.
Basically, it's a magic that you can't categorize.
Yes, I know what it is. All right. This is vague.
And just as you guys are examining the books, two male and a female wearing green and black studded leather armor of Sharn's watch emerge from the doorway. The leader, a powerful built bald dwarf with a close cropped beard, steps forward, leveling his crossbows in your direction.
Damn it.
The small ball of arcane light hovering just above and behind his shoulder from the bar illuminates the area. To each side, a human male and a human female stand with halberds at the ready. Ladra's bloody nose, says the dwarf, by order of the watch. Follow me.
Is he talking to us?
I have no idea. He's just playing a crossbow at us.
I've had a lot of ale. I don't know what's happening.
Actually, he hasn't served the ale yet.
Oh yeah, you're still bleeding. And I'm an evil cleric. I can fucking cure you.
Roleplay points.
I've been bleeding for 4 hours.
I give you inspiration.
Can we get some?
So actually, I'm gonna basically inspiration is a little R2D2 bot that's gonna give him
Oh yes.
a plus 20 or a free reroll, whichever he prefers.
Nice.
Nice.
So that bluff check we need right about now.
Yeah, wait, he can give that to anyone, right?
Yes, he could help any of his friends out.
Inigo is a great liar.
Inigo.
He kind of looks at the guy with like the giant cleave mark in his chest and says, "Explain yourself.
What does he have to explain? He was wounded.
How did he get wounded?"
We
By
were
a
attacked
sword.
tonight.
By a sword, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone, I don't know. He got. I don't know. I'm just here for the booze, man.
Coincidentally, there's a bloody axe on the bridge not too far from here.
Yeah, speaking of which.
And I would wager it's his blood on it.
Yeah, pretty much. However,
How
I
would you prove that?
question the security of Sharn. You guys make a terrible job of providing
Gene,
security to
Gene,
the citizens.
To be fair, the moment we got here, we got offered a dagger from a crazy murderer. Then this shit happens, and you're blaming me.
Yep.
We were just defending ourselves, and people started accusing us of murder.
So I want you guys to pick between you let's just go with a leader for this session, since we got to the point where we're going to have to appoint a leader. You volunteer?
Well,
I volunteer.
Okay.
I mean, we're already deep in,
Let's do this in character, but let's step out of the current situation.
we're already deep
So
in the storm.
Inigo's like, I volunteer.
I volunteer.
What kind of qualifications do you have?
He's a great. He has great people skills.
so do I.
I have great people skills as well. I feel
We all.
people
That's
together.
kind of a general statement. Everyone
Yeah.
has great people
Yeah.
skills.
He has a charming personality.
I have a charming personality. I can change personalities however I wish. I can be a dwarf one day, and it can be Indigo the other day.
You lies and slander, woman.
Woman, man,
Whatever.
whatever you wish.
I am now very interested. Okay. I don't know. Okay, Jin the leader.
Why me?
He first voted himself, so he voted Jin. So Jin has one vote.
Alright.
Let's do this democratically.
Alright.
We voted today, why not?
I voted for myself.
God
Okay,
bless
so it's
Canada.
1-1.
Are we being that evil? Okay, sure. I take back my vote.
Who do you vote for?
Myself.
I-
Well, you can't
Tab.
keep pointing at him because he took away his vote.
Oh, right. No, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
I vote for myself.
Teb.
Tab,
I'm an evil cleric. What do we expect?
Tab, vote for yourself. Don't be the
Tab.
Don't be the tiebreaker.
You're the democratic tiebreaker here.
Come on, Deb.
He's just writhing in pain on the floor.
It's voting day. You gotta go vote.
I'll vote for the spell scale.
Yes.
Oh,
This is gonna be interesting.
so
Yes.
Purple
That's
Dragon Man steps forward as the representative of the party.
Can I cast Charms Person secretly? What I'm noticing?
You can't cast it secretly, no, because you literally have to be like, I am casting a spell on you. So, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you have like silent spell and like non-somatic meta magic feats,
No.
then no.
What?
Not gonna say.
Oh, okay.
You should know.
Well, can I cast ghost sounds in the background?
I am casting spells behind you.
When you cast a spell, you have to move your hands or do a vocal.
That's true. Yeah, I can. So
Somatic, verbal, and material components.
Yeah, I can.
Exactly.
Somatic,
Yeah.
verbal, and stuff out of your pocket.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Take a bloody heart.
But you're the representative of the party, so I'm going to actually ask you to make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
We're doomed.
Yep.
May the Dark Six have mercy on our souls.
8 plus 4, which is 12, and I do because I have plus 4 to bluff. That doesn't work, right?
No, the
Not yet.
Okay. Can I
If
use
it's a
an
plus 5, yes.
Can I use an action point as well?
Yes, you can.
Alright. God damn it.
Welcome to jail.
So I'm at 14.
Oh, damn. So yeah, so the dwarf with the cropped beard kind of looks to you and goes, "You see, you bloody scoundrels!
Okay. Inigo would like to speak.
Shut up for now. Let me talk."
Sure, sir. You talk all you want.
Shut up.
Jane, mute him. So a woman walks over, kind of like puts her hand around your mouth and just kind of covers it.
He looks very.
We've been
pleased.
waiting for someone to do that all day. It's an obvious improvement to the party.
He actually lets like just like the crack of a smile form, but then regains his composure like right away. And he goes, "Why are you here in Sharn?
Traveling.
Drinking, food.
Traveling where?
Traveling.
Where?
Nowheres. I'm an adventurer.
I'm gonna actually make you roll a diplomacy check on that.
That is the truth!
I'm still gonna make you roll for how he behaves.
Alright.
He just hates us.
Jesus. That plus 1.
It's to his sense motive too.
12.
So
12, I'll use an action point. 3, 15.
okay, so he actually believes you.
Nice!
he honestly believes you.
Good, because it's the truth.
And he stops and looks around and turns to you. And why are you in Sharn?
I'm adventuring with him
Why are you together?
because it's dangerous.
Take this
It's dangerous everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but I need to.
Look at this poor guy.
Exactly.
Yes.
That could have been me. That could have been me if I was alone, and I would be dead.
One of them is actually starting to tend first date to you.
You see, I'm a cleric, so
Pouring
I
alcohol on
provide.
it.
Then heal this poor man.
I do not channel the positive energies that well.
He kind of like looks puzzled and intrigued
It's
and
a
goes,
clerical thing. Do not ask.
"Yeah, the only people that I know that channel negative energy are necromancers."
Do I look like a necromancer?
Maybe.
No.
Actually, we're gonna look at them.
I have a shield, a sword, and a.
No, it's just his
Oh, yeah.
perception check.
Yeah.
Because he's like adamant.
Yeah, he's pretty untrustful of you guys at this moment.
Understandably.
Yeah.
He's in trouble at his work and he needs to bag someone this month.
You actually see like the woman who's muting you kind of like lets go of your mouth, and she kind of like reaches into her pocket and she starts like doing something on a scroll.
Okay.
He turns and looks to you and goes, "You, Big Mouth, why are you here? And what do you know about this guy's injuries?"
He took an axe to the shoulder.
"Whose axe?"
Some bloody iron person.
"You mean the corpse over there that you guys killed?"
Define corpse.
It was a warforged, it's
It was
not
a
a corpse.
Robots
It's not-
aren't people.
It's a
Exactly.
disabled warforged still.
It's a disabled warforged. They're not people.
They're sentient. They're people.
They're not people.
They're not people. We don't count them as people.
They're sentient.
not
They're
people.
considered people in Eberron. If
Come on.
you guys don't, it's fine.
Guys,
Yeah.
come on, guys. They're Transformers of Eberron.
They're not Transformers. They're actually sentient.
I know.
Yeah, but we don't count them as people.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't.
I don't.
I don't.
Oh, well, they're still people, and you guys killed them.
Well, he's
He's
look
actually-
look what he did with his axe.
He's actually saying them.
Oh,
Them.
we did not kill the old
Them.
man. He was already dead.
Yeah.
The Warforged actually
from
attacked
from
us.
the leader,
Mhm.
diplomacy check.
20.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Plus your modifier?
24.
24. Okay, so his demeanor starts to change. He starts accepting your stories, and he goes, okay, well then tell me what happened.
Well,
The woman kind of stopped bandaging you up. You're not hemorrhaging anymore, but you're still at 1 HP.
well, tell you what. It was
Oh, yeah.
raining. Some dwarf guy came at us, said he was a murderer, offered us a dagger, but then we said no to the dagger. And then later, guess what we found? A murdered body.
Also, I should mention that the murderer said he wanted to revive a culted ball.
Yeah.
So,
All true from Inigo's mouth.
yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
You see, this unpleases me.
Don't drop shit.
I knew that was happening.
Yes, liquid.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah.
on my shirt.
I know. It's
Right.
like it oozes out a little bit.
Nice.
No, it's good pizza.
I should try to slice it in.
And
What
I
do you want?
want to press charges
shit.
against
Not
that
that
war
hungry.
fort.
Well, that warforged is disabled.
Doesn't matter. I want a report. Ah!
I mean, who's gonna pay for his damages now? He has like health bills and shit.
Oh god.
My God,
Oh,
this is
heal him
really
tonight.
bad.
Mm.
Why?
Oh. Let Inigo negotiate. Let me go and negotiate.
Well, we've already told him that me. No,
you friend.
no, not happening.
So he goes,
I still love you, friend.
oh, have you.
I'm his character.
You guys should still come with me to fill out proper reports.
We don't need to fill out proper reports.
You actually have like 4 more guards coming through the doors.
All right.
We need
You
to
need
do
to
that
fill out those
proper
reports.
Can you make sure our
It's
warrior there
paperwork.
gets healed?
Look, it's paperwork for you. It's paperwork for you. So it'll last all night long. You know.
I have to do paperwork. You have to do paperwork.
Inigo does not know how to write.
See, I look like a bum. I am a bum.
He is a bum.
Roll bluff.
Can I bring my beer with me?
I'm bluffing? Damn it.
You said you don't know how to read.
Repeat.
He believes you.
Oh yes.
And it's like he looks exactly like a bum.
And look, this is gonna take double the time, and we don't want to do
You
this.
want to teach me the alphabet, sir?
One of them comes up to you with like a notepad and just says, recount your events, and she'll take notes of it.
Excellent.
Aye, aye.
So do I do it, or we assume what he
You
said?
could assume.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We don't say anything about taking any stuff in the body.
No,
No, they never had anything.
No, we just never mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just say.
Actually, no. You guys actually have the bloody axe.
Do we?
Do you have anywhere to stash it?
We never picked it up.
We never
You said
said
you
yeah.
looted the corpse.
We-
Yeah,
We
but
said we
the
took the
bag.
bags, not the axe.
No problem. You
It's
said
kind
you
of-
looted the corpse.
yeah, exactly.
We did.
general
We
term.
probably did take that.
We had the bloody axe.
Damn it.
Ah, damn it.
Couldn't we say it was like stuck in him?
Your 24 was high enough. It was fine.
Oh yeah.
So
He comes in a tavern with an axe.
I don't touch it. Somebody else picked it up.
So they take down all your information. One of them actually casts a spell as they walk by behind you.
I only have knowledge religion, so hey.
Knowledge Arcana.
Knowledge local?
No.
11 plus 4, 15.
Actually, I think religion can work.
Can I
on
just-
this.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
religion
actually
works.
more than that. Sorry. 11.
Can I just roll in?
19.
Oh, 20 actually. 20 total.
You pretty much hear the exact incantation for Arcane Rune happen 4 times as they pass behind you.
We're stuck there, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
They marked you. They didn't do anything else besides that.
Yeah, well.
So if they need to find you, they'll know exactly where you are.
Let me get this,
So we're gonna be friends with these people.
No, we're not.
That's a matter of perspective.
And then they leave.
Well,
Okay.
you want a new axe?
The barman who comes,
No.
he requests like. He goes, the price of the rooms went up.
Why?
We have a bloody axe.
Can I roll diplomacy? Or bluff?
Try diplomacy.
Oh, yeah, roll diplomacy.
Do you want to lie or do you want to be honest?
I want to lie. No, I want to lie. I have a better chance of lying.
Bluff.
Yeah, so 10 plus 4 plus 4, 18.
What are you saying?
Shit. It was. We're perfect. We're just normal.
He's the representative to
Yeah. We're just trying to get a room for the night. Why are we raising prices? We haven't done anything wrong, and it was.
You brought
the
a
door.
watch into the tavern.
We-
That's enough to turn a few eyes. I don't want any trouble in here.
You're not
And
having
you guys seem to be trouble.
Don't mind the bleeding.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
If you wish, I could bless you.
You don't want his blessings. Or blessings.
I could bless him for in the name of the traveler.
Inigo can give you more money tomorrow. He goes back to his mother. She lives in the area.
What is a peasant like you doing in the middle class anyways?
Inigo has nice friends.
He's our jester.
Well, then maybe you could perform here for the room.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah,
That could work.
Inigo can sing really well. Would you like me to sing?
Yes.
Actually, have to perform.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You have points to perform?
There are.
Yeah, I know.
Charisma points.
You have points to perform.
Points in it. You don't have points in it.
No.
I have like charisma points in perform. That's about it.
But still, if I...
You need to put a cross point in it to use it.
Oh.
You can't improvise play an instrument, for example.
Can I perform on a keyboard? Apparently there's a keyboard. I want to play the keyboard.
I have a terrible idea.
Oh no, you know he can use an untrained.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was my second plan was to use my knowledge of the royalty to make puns and jokes about the royalty of Eberron, but
What do you want to do?
Sing like you've never sang before.
actually I have more points in my knowledge, so
We sleep at the back. Yep.
No, sleep.
I'll have you roll a knowledge, nobility, whatever religion, royalty. That'll give you a +2 to your perform.
yep. Okay, I'll sing about royalty. I'll sing about Queen Morella.
10.
So I roll my royalty first.
Yes.
Okay, so 15.
And it gives you a +2 to your perform.
Awesome. And I have a 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 on my singing act.
Okay. So you're performing, and the few coppers and silvers kind of like get dropped into whatever you leave in front to collect them.
How much?
Perhaps an empty flagon. A few copper, so like 1d4 copper. And a few silver, so like 1d4 silver.
4. 4 silvers and 2 coppers.
So the rest of the evening kind of like pans off pretty well. As the barman steps over, he kind of just like scrapes the coppers and silvers. He goes, "This should cover it," and walks off with it.
Okay.
That was cheaper than I expected it to be.
No, you're still paying the room. That's the extra fee.
Oh. Inigo's just a good performer.
You're a terrible performer.
And for a private room for 4 people, it's 2 gold.
There. I'll pay for today.
Okay.
You can pay it off the loot you got from the guy's coin purse.
Yeah, that's right.
Was there 2 gold in there?
2 gold, 10 silver. 2 gold, 11 silver.
Yeah.
I give 2 gold and I give 10 silver for drinks.
Okay. It covers a few flagons, actually.
Can we get some wine?
And even maybe a few cold cuts.
Excellent.
Cool. Alright.
Italian like blood steak.
I shall go rest up and pray to Lady Dark Six for the night.
So the evening kind of starts wrapping up. Some of the patrons start to leave. A few other patrons head upstairs to their rooms.
I'm going to. Why not? I'll just whoever is out left in the lobby. Are there people left in the lobby?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like 7 adventurers sitting at a table pretty far off, talking about how they're going on a grand adventure tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Can I go talk to them? But
Wait, Inigo goes towards them. He goes to her table. He's like, "Excuse me, man."
You actually recognize one of them as the guy who offered you the dagger.
Inigo's like, "Can I sit down with you guys?"
A gnome kind of rowdily steps up and goes, "No, go away."
I overheard you people.
A small human woman goes, "Oh, come on, just let him speak." A little weird wood-skinned woman goes, "Yeah, speak."
I've heard that you...
Oh, I can RP Zook.
I can RP Leroy.
Well, we can RP our own characters. We are 4 of those people.
Pretty much, this is an excellent test. If I can match your character, it means you've been RPing him well.
Okay.
So if you're happy with the way I'm playing Zook, it's because you've been RPing him well.
Yeah. Well, I was happy how you played Leroy. It was exactly how I would play Leroy. Right?
Yeah.
Situation.
I'm gonna have terrible results with Walter. So Inigo is like, "May I join you people?"
Well, you heard the answer of the gnome.
No.
No, fuck off.
And then the other 2 said,
Go away.
Let the...
Speak, not sit.
Okay. So he asked them, I overheard you people talking about going on a grand adventure. I am very interested in wandering the world. What are you guys planning?
Nothing that interests you.
Who says this?
Bright.
Okay.
And then he feeds some meat to his wolf.
Oh, but I'm very interested.
Oh, look, a dragon.
And then,
Zook casts illusion, major illusion.
Why would a dragon be in a tavern?
actually a barbarian kind of like puts his hands on your shoulders and kind of like turns you away and like taps your back and goes, "It's okay, little man. Just leave us alone." Do you try to resist?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's not an idiot.
Because he would have so grappled you.
That was Walter from like 3 adventures ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, version 19.
There's actually one last person aside from this rowdy group of people sitting on the other side in a corner in a blue cloak pulled tight over his head. And you kind of see something flashing in his hand. If anybody wants to make a spot check.
23.
I will do one again.
7.
At least I'm getting my ones out of the way.
Can I just go to
So
this
there was
person?
a 7, there was a 1.
22.
Okay, so you see a signet ring spinning around. If you have royalty or nobility,
Nope.
nope.
I have religion.
No, nobility or royalty would be suffice. Do you point out the ring to?
No, I actually approached the person.
Can I approach her?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
You seem nervous. Everything all right?
This person kind of like the hood turns to face you and goes, "If you would know the truth of Barno Gendon's murder, return to this tavern at dawn tomorrow."
I know many secrets. What kind of secrets will you share with me?
Actually, before you have the opportunity to ask anything more,
Right.
this person stands up and kind of briskly starts walking away and out the door into the rain.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You tell the rest of the group what
Who's
happened.
your friend?
Someone asking us about the murder of our old geezer on the bridge. Saying if you know anything about the murder, we should report to this person tomorrow.
Good.
At the tavern.
Glorious 6. I'm proud of you, Jin.
Glorious 6. Since when do you follow the Dark 6?
You said Glorious 6.
Glorious 6, whatever. I'm very proud of you today.
Yes.
You didn't kill the man.
I am not a raving lunatic.
No,
Not-
but you
not like the
both
murderer
did
you meant
talk
earlier.
about killing the witnesses earlier.
Yes, because they're witnesses. I'm not going to start killing people just for pleasure.
Well,
It's a dirty business.
if that man asks us about our friend, then obviously he knows about the murder.
Possibly.
Possibly he's one of the people on the balconies.
No.
How do you know that?
Because the people on the balconies were shouting murder at us and pointing their fingers. They weren't saying if it was one of such person, they would be kind of pointing
So
fingers and
the
saying murder.
remaining 7 people in the tavern retire to their quarters. The barman kind of looks at you and he's like drumming his fingers on the counter.
So
Yes.
I think it's time we should. If we're gonna wake up at dawn, we need to wake up pretty early
I suppose.
to recharge my spells. I just need to sleep, right? I don't.
You just need to sleep.
Alright.
I mean, did you pray before? Or?
I pray.
Can I pray to a god?
If you want.
Technically, I want to technically pray to a god.
I'm praying to Tiamat.
That's not exactly a god, but okay.
That's a dragon.
Yeah.
It's a dragon god, but
Yeah.
I respect your religious choices. Not really.
So,
Well, I get an extra 2d6 to good characters.
Yeah, but you're not cleric. You wouldn't be able to channel anything.
I would if I'm a spell scale. That's my racial ability.
Really?
if you pick that as your focus.
Oh, I had to focus on a god. I can choose whatever.
Well, don't you have to pick your? Yeah, but you have to pick one, and it's part of your following.
Okay, then I'll pick that the other game then. I thought I could just choose whichever. Okay, that's fine.
It's part of one of your part of one of your draconic feats or something.
No. It's a spell. It's part of being a spell skill. You get to choose to pray to one of the gods.
I'm gonna have to read up on that then.
Yeah, it's in the Draconomicon. It's in the.
Hold your breath.
Fine.
So the next morning at I guess just before dawn, you have one of the matrons of the house come and kind of knock on your door to wake you guys up. She doesn't come in, she just knocks on the door.
Okay. I wake up. Go open the door.
5 more minutes.
Okay, so you see a halfling matron who kind of like welcomes you. Goes, welcome to the morning of the Broken Anvil. You requested a morning call before dawn.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
You may go now.
She's kind of like,
Close the door.
excellent.
Why would I give her money?
Do I hear that?
You hear whatever you want to hear.
Okay, he hears that. And he gets up and he's like, "What was she offering?"
She was a wake-up call. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back to bed. And you just like,
You should probably wake up now. We need to
okay.
get going.
That's my HP.
You charge by your constitution modifier.
I should probably progress it to the spells.
Con 2.
By 2.
Okay, 3. It's uneven.
Well, take one of the pizza chairs and then just.
Let's put whatever.
This is overly complicated.
So the sun starts peeking through the curtains, signifying it's actually dawn now.
Nice.
We're all in the lobby?
You're still in your room upstairs. Nobody said they went downstairs yet.
Well, we can all go down to the lobby.
Okay, let me just pure light. Level 1 is pure light wounds, right?
You have pure light wounds?
Yes.
Oh
But,
god.
I'm
she has to prepare it. She can't substitute it.
Yeah.
However, I can harm you.
I know. That's why he's very polite with Jin. But knowing his personality and her personality, that probably happened.
Well, you barely know her personality, technically.
So we all go down to the lobby?
Yep, let's go down to the
So
lobby.
as you actually go down to the lobby, Dolan, the dwarf guard, is kind of there, and he has this most defeated look on his face, like completely and utterly defeated look on his face, and he stands up very grimly and goes, "You must have friends in high places."
Yes, the
Told you.
gods.
And
Told you so.
and the woman who had originally marked you kind of like walks in back of you and like unmarks them. And you actually notice that the tavern inn is unnaturally quiet. Like no patrons, no people other than you and pretty much him are there. And as the woman finishes removing the arcane mark, he kind of like turns around, steps aside, and as he walks out of the door from from where the bar counter is, that door opens, and let's scroll down a bit. And a human female in dark blue cloak with delicate features, dark blue eyes, and sleek black hair bound with silver and turquoise ornaments. She wears a signet ring of House Canet, similar to the one you saw yesterday, on her right ring finger and speaks in a soft but clear voice. "Thank you for coming. We have important business to discuss that relates to the unfortunate death of Bono Gendum. Please, sit down."
I'd rather have breakfast before.
You actually see there's like a giant table of food where
Oh.
she's ushering you to sit.
Oh, okay.
We can't say we'd rather stay up. So he just sits down.
I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, just walk it down.
while he's sitting down.
She's pretty much kind of like standing there with her hand like,
feeling him.
"Please sit
Okay.
down."
You wouldn't happen to have a healer.
Isn't he healed by now? I thought you were healed.
No, he can't.
Oh,
do that.
he healed
Ah.
naturally too. She
I
actually pretty much apologizes and she's like, "No, I am not a healer."
One more second jab. Pure cast light wounds. Pure cast light wounds. That's how.
Cast your it.
Cast your light wounds. There we go. 5.
You're at 8. So I have been working with Provost Keldon to recover a family heirloom. The woman says, "We were to meet last night, but as you know, he never made it. I learned from the watch what has transpired, and so sent one of them to track you down." She continues, "The heirloom, according to family legend, was locked away in the foundry that dates back to pre-Galifar Shard. Poor Bono believed he discovered the location of the foundry in an ancient House Canet journal. I was going to fund an expedition to go to this site, but without Bono..." Her voice trails off. She leans closer. "Perhaps you would be willing to recover the heirloom for me? For a generous reward, of course."
Define generous.
She actually kind of like snaps her fingers, and the servant comes around with 4 bags of coin and plants one in front of each of you, and then kind of like hurries off and disappears through the door again.
Wouldn't you say someone who can afford a servant can afford more?
Count what's in the bag, you disgraceful spell scale.
I've been on worse before. So I count to this.
It's pretty much 100 gold in there.
Oh shit.
And she goes, "That is 1/10 of the full payment."
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright. What other information do you have about this foundry? How can we find it?
Well, I'm gonna make you roll a. Let's go with wisdom. Him, he's leader.
Right.
I don't know wisdom here.
Yeah, I know. But you appointed him leader.
I only have 5 and I have no wisdom bonus. I rolled a 5 and I have no wisdom bonus. Sorry, guys.
So he kind of drops the ball, completely and utterly drops the ball. So she kind of thinks to herself, if only I had his journal.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm just looking at the party in general.
Why? What's in the journal?
The location of the foundry, of course.
If we found this journal, we could probably read it and then find this location.
Indeed, we could.
Who could read it
I can.
besides you?
Only I.
Why are you the person who able to read it?
Because the journal is bound by magic.
We are a magical party.
Not powerful enough.
That can be arranged by the divine blessing.
Well, we'd have to go to a guild first.
The guild. The gods do not follow guilds, petty man.
Ah, there she goes again.
One moment, my lady.
So we're powwowing?
No, I'm just
Yeah,
Screw you.
Casco sounds. Hey, look! Are you serious? I'm kidding.
Oh, please. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. We have a journal.
May I see it?
Right.
So you see as she grabs the journal with her hand, her signet ring and the journal glow in unison. And as she opens the book, the pages immediately begin to fill with delicate scripts and line drawings. She turns to a very specific page and studies it for a moment and then pulls a folded map from inside her cloak. Sorry. The location of the lost foundry is deep within the Durasharn Tower, 57 levels below the tower's present-day sewer system.
Inigo takes out a piece of paper and stuff to write.
As I said, I offer you 1,000 gold pieces and goodwill of my house. Yes, each. And goodwill of my house if you recover the heirloom and return it to me. Will you help me?
Well, I mean, we don't have a whole lot else going for us. So, sure.
But Inigo says yes.
She wouldn't talk to me.
She was like in the party league.
Yeah, she was talking to the party leader. He's the one.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go on this quest for you.
So she hands you a map, more or less, of the sewer system, but of the known sewer system, not of everything beyond it. She says, the relic I seek is an adamantine plate in the shape of a 7-pointed star, about the size of your hand. It has no special power by itself, but in an ancient schema, a piece of a pattern used by the canic artificiers of old to craft unusual items. Recover this piece of history for us, and House Cannith will be extremely grateful.
That's kind of good.
How do you spell Cannith?
Cannith.
Oh, before we go, can you? We probably need to heal him up. He's still at 8. How do we do that?
What's your max HP?
10.
He's at 8.
Jesus.
He's down 2. So.
Oh, she did.
Hard?
Is there like a church or a hospital we can visit to gain
You don't need more than one church in mind.
Does your church heal?
Sort of.
Do you have any other questions for her? She seems to be waiting for you guys to ask her stuff.
So can you give us a location where we can heal him up before we head into the cellars?
Any clergy shall be able to do so.
Excellent. What's in this tower? What's in the sewer system leading to the tower, first of all?
Other than the master of the one you fought yesterday, who may have other agents seeking the schema, who knows what lurks in the hidden places beneath the city. Now that I think about it, Bono did say that he would definitely need to bring fire on the expedition. I wonder what he meant. Anyways, I urge caution, but I'm completely confident that you can handle anything you may encounter in your search.
So this has given me more questions. Who is this master you speak of?
It is none other than the Lord of Blades.
Who is the Lord of Blades?
A Warforged prophet who wants the schema for his own dark purposes.
Well, I mean, dark is kind of a general term. So, yesterday, before we found the body, we saw a cloaked figure running between the lights. Could that be the Master of Blades?
No, that was his servant, Cutter.
He's now non-functional.
Who is now under the authority of the Sharn guards.
He's still
He was caught?
functional.
Warforged can always be repaired.
Why did you repair him?
To interrogate him, of course.
What did he say?
Decided to go offline before we could finish our interrogation.
And then you said this sewer eventually leads to a tower. Is there a map of the sewer that we can have?
The map I gave you shows the way to reach the sewers of the Dorashan Tower. Somewhere beyond the E213 valve cluster, you'll find a sealed door with the same mark as the one on Bono's journal. Open the seal and the tunnel beyond will take you to the long-forgotten level far below, where the foundry resides.
How do we open the seal?
With the journal, of course.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any more questions? I think we're good.
What kind of god do they follow?
Not really God.
They follow the only god they believe in, the Blade. You said they, as in the Lords of Blades?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what he
Blade.
said. Blade. Everyone god? No.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Right.
Mm.
Oh,
Literally.
Okay. Okay.
You're like trying to look up.
Yeah.
It's
Well, because they
literally.
do have funky names.
Yeah,
so,
that's
like
true.
the Devourer. The Traveler.
Okay, so I guess we're off. Well, first we stop by somewhere to get him healed, and then we go into the sewers.
Oh, I said like
Can I, just because we don't know a lot about House Kenneth, do we?
Nope.
Can I roll knowledge, nobility, and royalty?
Sure.
Just to know more. 20. Not natural, just 20.
Hold on.
I'll just do that.
What?
Where you spent his skill. You had 44 skill points to spend.
48.
48.
You want a bunch of colleges?
Am I the idiot that didn't keep that one book that I needed?
You'll have some more later.
The book about the house.
Like I know I have it. It's fine.
Fire.
There we go. Nope, not that one.
Fire. Okay, fire. There we go.
It's not the same lore, but it's close enough. You actually know that the leader of House Kenneth is Eladrin de Kenneth.
I'm sorry if this sounds stupid, but how do you write there?
D apostrophe.
Okay. And that's all?
We don't really know particularly much about House Cannith, aside from that it's just one of the houses that are in particular power. You know that House Cannith is usually one that deals with most of the money. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 25 to get all the knowledge.
That's fine. I mean, I'm just happy I rolled 20.
So, are you guys done with her?
Yep. I have no more questions. I just know they're rich.
So she stands up, bows, and says, Eladrin de Cannith, bleh, Eladrin de Cannith thanks you, and parts.
As she leaves, I guess Inigo bows his head.
You guys just met the house matriarch.
She's a bitch.
We should have gotten that signature.
Should have asked for more gold. I knew she was rich.
She's near 1,000 gold each.
Well,
Shut the fuck up, you're number
No
one.
one listened to.
She's a heretic.
Well, can't argue with that logic.
I'm not even telling anyone that I know this family is rich.
You assume. We all assume she's rich.
Yeah, she brought a lot of money.
Pretty much. That you can assume.
Well, I know I'm going to use my money for a wand of knock.
100 gold.
Yeah.
100 gold is on a wand of knock.
Oh, no, 1,000. No, once I finish the thing.
So you go to get.
Alchemist fire.
Oh, you buy Alchemist Fire?
Yeah, because fuck Deb.
Well, I have dragon breath that's fire.
Yes, but more.
Yeah.
More
fire?
Yeah, more fire.
Alright.
Let's burn some heretics.
Can we heal check Deb?
No, we're just going to place to get healed. In the meantime, we're also
No one
buying
has
stuff.
seal checks.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm not a healing cleric.
So as you get to the clergy, they're like, okay, so what are you here for?
We're here to have him healed.
You request magical healing?
Physical
Sure.
healing?
Physical healing? Because it kind of has a giant cut.
Well,
I patch most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has most of his healed. We just need you to finish it off.
Just, bless you.
so they start examining the wound, and they're like, that'd be 4 gold to heal him.
Okay.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I'll pay it this time. Bless you.
So you see a priest kind of like mutters 2 spells on you.
And what kind of temple are we?
The holy guys.
I'm holy. I'm holy.
Interesting.
What?
Because we all have auras.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's why I'm like, Well, considering you guys would probably seek out something that you would be comfortable with.
Well, they don't have auras. I have an aura.
Yeah.
And so is he.
He has a.
Arcane aura.
Oh, he has an arcane aura?
He also has an arcane aura.
Spellcasters, aren't we?
No, no, they don't.
If they're magical creatures. Unless you have an actual like special ability aura, yes.
Yeah, I have a special ability.
Okay, but they have a magical aura of magic.
Yeah, that's. But like Claire has a evil aura. Like me, I have an evil aura around me.
Where's the freaking doop-a-doop-a-doo?
Cleric. There we go.
Hey, Joe.
Cleric.
So let's see.
So, yeah, I have a powerful aura.
You're in a Church of Alona, actually.
Who?
Yeah, Church of Alona.
God, those bloody elves.
It's actually not elves. Most of them are human.
Really?
Yeah.
He is a dark elf 4, so he would be at home.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a dark elf. He's actually useful.
Mm.
Those pesky little elves.
Regular elves.
Elves have a very beautiful culture. I have my own culture.
You say they pull out the flask.
I'm just singing. I'm waiting for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're done. Are we buying anything?
I'm staying outside just
Okay.
to avoid any confrontation.
Yeah.
Right. So he's healed. Now we're heading to the sewer.
So the map is pretty like direct. It leads you directly to where you need to go. There's no dilly dallying. No,
Do we need to draw anything for the
no,
sewer?
not yet. Not hopefully not yet. No.
Hopefully not yet.
So you get down into the lowest part of the Durasharn Tower, and you're gonna seek your way to find the sewer tunnels beneath your feet. The tunnels and corridors at this level of the tower are narrow and dark. An occasional window slit looks out upon the crowded walls and foundations of other towers, and infrequently placed torches sputter here and there, giving off pallid pools of light and clouds of smoke. Even so, rough and dirty people crowd the narrow corridors, and the smell of sweat and sewage permeates the stale air. One tunnel opens into a large chamber where a mix of goblins, humans, and shifters gather around a small pile of garbage spread across 3 rotten blankets. One of the goblins shouts, "No pushing! No pushing! There's always enough for everyone at the rat market!"
Are we in the right place?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got rations.
Yep.
Me too.
Let's just. Do we need to spend time with these things, or can we just walk past them?
Most of these things are people.
No.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Just like that robot thing. That's not a person.
They're goblins.
Yeah.
They're worthless creatures.
There are shifters among them.
Well, I mean, if they're shifting the goblins, they got bigger problems.
Shifters are like changelings. They're higher, more evolved.
Do you guys pay any attention to the rat market?
Why not?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
I gather.
Spot check.
Actually, can I gather information with them?
You could try.
Yeah, or what kind of information?
If they see anything.
Can I roll a spot check to see if I spot anything?
– 19 would gather.
19?
Yep.
So you actually find a nosy little goblin merchant, actually, that seems to be paying particular attention to you. And he goes to the party, like the party in general. He goes, Skakin knows much. Skakin can tell you all information you need, but Skakin don't give anything for free.
Wow, you're greedy.
Well,
Jin, would you
well,
like to
question-
negotiate with them?
Oh, yes. I can negotiate with him.
Oh, great.
You're
He goes, I've got a rare stick of sealing wax, only partially used,
partially used.
for a mere 60 copper.
60 copper.
Or maybe you could use this fine woolen blanket with just a hint of mildew.
So you want to sell us information by us giving you money. And you give us items at the same time and information.
Only 39 copper.
It's...
Or perhaps, if I could point out a way to a certain valve cluster.
How do you know about that valve cluster?
What would it be worth for fine adventurers such as yourself?
Your life?
Yeah, exactly. How much do you got?
Actually, you say your life, he goes, 100 silver?
What? It's 10 gold. Do that.
No. You see, I pull out my pendant from my holy symbol from under my chest. I just let it hang.
Inigo whistles for whatever reason.
You see, I am here to bring you the light. The light of the proper way of living.
I'm going to ask the person with the highest diplomacy check to make a diplomacy roll.
What's I
have
9 diplomacy.
I have 0.
I have 4.
I'm the highest diplomacy person.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, yeah, no, perfect. I love my royalty. 29.
29?
Well,
He rolled
20
an actual
plus
20.
9.
29?
For a level 1 character, this is freaking awesome.
Inigo the Joyous is magnificent with people.
How do you have plus 9?
Yeah, I don't think that followed right.
Whoa, what the hell? Wait, diplomacy. How do you have plus 9?
Plus 2
Diplomacy.
from knowledge royalty. Plus
That
2
doesn't
from
apply
what?
anymore.
That applies only if you have 5 ranks. You don't have 5 ranks yet.
I do have 5 ranks. Oh, ranks.
Yeah, ranks. Yeah.
ranks.
Okay, well,
So
I still
you
got
have
20.
5.
So 25 then.
25. That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I still rolled a 20.
Yes. But 29
So
doesn't
25. He goes. Well, since you're bartering, buy one thing, and 10 silver will be the cost of your information.
work. I see. You're still very greedy.
Yes, this is the rat market. Works on money.
Alright. I'll take the use wax.
Actually, he's gonna
What?
use wax. Sealing wax only partially used 60 copper.
That's a lot of fucking gold.
The wool blanket is 39 copper. Only 39 copper.
Actually, wool blanket could be used as a cocktail Molotov.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Let's do that.
Okay.
How about skewered and boiled rat meat? For you, just 5 silver.
That's very expensive. How about I just give you 10 silver and no items, and
Oh, come on.
it's 10 silver.
But still, let me sell one thing.
Fine, I'll take them. They'll do blanket.
Wait,
Who's gonna use that?
I don't know.
That is repugnant.
You could buy the 5 silver like rat kebab.
No.
No, I do not trust anything.
Inigo wants the rat kebab.
Fine. You can eat it.
Okay, so you buy the rat kebab.
Yes, and then I shove it in his mouth.
What? No.
No, not violently, not violently. I just like, take the rat kebab.
we
Now
need
tell us what we
information.
want to know.
Hey, talk when we shut the
Exactly.
That top. His food, his mouth is full of rat kebab.
Make an opposed grapple check.
Why are you
Because we took this in.
18.
So he's holding your hand from going into his mouth.
I charge him.
Why are you charging him?
I bowl him so he drops the fucking kebab.
Okay, so make an attack against Inigo.
Alright, wait. Bull rush is the one
Bull
for
rush.
the.
Bull
Yeah,
rush,
bull
yeah.
rush is
Bull
bull
rush.
rush. How does that work again?
Because if you charge him, you'd have done
Yeah,
damage.
exactly. It was damage on
Full
the
rush
other
to
one.
push him 1 square.
Yeah. Yeah, but what's the. It's opposed grapple? It's like 154.
I put my papers away, I don't care.
Bull rush. Blah, blah, blah.
There's no bull rush on this. Nope, no, nothing on that.
The defender makes an opposed strength check. You each add +4 to each size category, large and medium, or you get +2 bonus that you are charging. The defender gets +4 bonus, and then you. So essentially, opposed strength check.
So everybody's paying attention to what's going on between Inigo and Jim.
Yeah.
No one else is looking around?
You're paying attention to them.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Okay.
Why? Yeah.
So opposed strength checks.
He's not resistant.
You're not resisting?
No,
He's just
he just lets himself get pushed.
Oh, gee.
I still have my shield in my hand.
If you're gonna be that way, please buy me a drink first.
You will die in a very, very nasty way. Alright.
So Skaken points out the narrow passageway that leads to the staircase that descends deeper into the tower. With each step down, the odor of mold and sewage becomes stronger, and you can hear liquid sounds increasing in volume as you descend. The narrow staircase is approximately 5 feet across, which is necessary for the adventurers to go down single file. Marching
I'll take
order.
I'll point. Hey, point, I take second.
Wait, wouldn't you want
I'll
someone
take
stronger
third.
back?
You take it back.
Why, what's one sneak attack?
It's a narrow passage.
Who's gonna sneak attack you, the goblin? Alright, so we go in that order.
Okay.
We did either, but our friends are successful.
Since I'm stabbing
Yeah. Don't you think he got
Swords
stabbed
like
now?
off on the side.
Alright. I unsheathe my scimitar and ready my
Actually, I
shield.
really don't like
You
his
okay?
placement.
Actually, we're gonna. Oh boy.
Yeah, I need water.
Oh, here.
You have the index in me?
You have a spray bottle or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a cloth?
Actually, can we redo the marching order?
Oh, you want to go point?
No, I mean, I was going to go over your guard because I can't shoot arrows between you and you.
Oh yeah, so you go behind me. I'll go in third.
Yeah. Because if something does sneak up on you, at least you're not going to get one shot.
Yeah, if you hit anything heavy, he's going to take off running.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you can't run over me.
So I guess I have room to start here. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, should we dry it first?
Oh, it's a bit too dry, a bit too wet now. Yeah.
Get some paper, dude.
Shut up!
Whoa! Brandy.
Howdy. The East Coast is voting 70% liberal.
Jesus.
Yeah.
As long as Harper's not. Oh,
I can't-
try to avoid politics on the Damon Digger podcast.
No one wants Harper back.
Damn you, Harper! If you win, I'm committing suicide.
Please don't. Or DM.
I actually don't think any politicians have that much influence over.
Oh, evil.
Yeah, I just don't think I think they're all equally ineffectual.
Yeah, pretty much.
How big were
Like our party?
Is that 2 or 3?
I'm the only one who's been useful thus far.
Indeed.
I did
Yeah, you
He
did.
shielded us from an axe.
True.
with his body.
Actually, essentially, you're the only one who has been useless thus far. Just saying.
Just like a plan.
Yeah, can't get very crappy reception here.
Sorry.
No.
Wow, post-Comic-Con, I get 5 new friend requests. Oh. Yes, it is.
Where'd you get this? Point?
Validator.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you went here last week, right?
Yeah.
It's an awesome part.
Yeah. $40.
Jesus Christ. I mean, we're going to be using it all session, so.
Yeah.
Well, I've been using it for
Can we slide this over a bit, actually?
Yeah.
Go.
I've been
for what?
X-Wing Miniature,
No.
which is a tactics type game.
Like Warhammer?
Yeah, similar to Warhammer. And for my Star Wars campaign and for
So you guys are coming down the staircase here. So I'm in marching order. That's the first person.
Wasn't it the third person?
Can like we maybe try to center these properly?
you want yeah. There you go.
Right. I'm good.
We should probably have a camera then, right? If we're going to have the
Yeah. Well, next time.
podcast.
We're sorry, everybody.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
For now, it's fine. Maybe we'll get high tech later.
Yeah.
So now our staircase is 5 feet across, making it necessary for you to go single file. Okay. So you guys slowly make your way into the sewers. Actually, I'm gonna do. Let's go this. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Those are elevated platforms, by the way. These are all a whole bunch of valves and levers,
And that's why.
and there's water flowing like this. Right.
Oh.
Is it rainwater or is it sewage water?
It's
Sewage water.
rain runoff for now.
Oh.
It hasn't become putrid. It's rainwater.
Wait.
Rain
it's been-
runoff.
It's been raining since yesterday?
It was raining all night, so it's rain runoff.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
The trench of water is approximately 2 feet deep. So if you stand in that square, or if you want to do an action in any square, it's a reflex save, or you could be pushed over by the flowing water.
And drown?
Just push over.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 feet.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Exactly.
Who would
I
actually
don't know, because I thought it
drown?
pushed us off like into like a pool or something.
Don't be scared of water.
You're an actual swimmer.
Sorry, that song's in my head right now.
We can tell.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm sorry.
Let us go.
Now you put it in my head. Thanks.
All right.
So as you guys start dredging into the water to get onto the platform one by one.
Oh, we can like.
At that exact point, I want everybody to make a spot check.
20. Oh, actually, 19. But it's natural 20
Why is it 19?
It's still 19.
because it's -1.
Is it -1 this one?
15.
I'm not that wise, as you've noticed.
So from just above you, somewhere up here, something comes crashing down behind you. You turn around
I knew I was
just.
yeah, I knew I
You
shouldn't
turn
do
around just in time to see yet one of those other metal automatons
4-4. I knew that was
strike you
Oh, God.
with a rapier.
Can I do a reflex save?
Nope.
Surprise.
This rapier catches you flat-footed
Okay.
and pierces between your arm and your torso and pokes a hole in your cloak.
Flat-footed is my without my dex
Without
or
your
without
dex,
my
yeah.
armor?
Without your
Dex and
dex.
armor.
No, armor.
That's without your dex.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 12 armor, 12 AC.
It misses you.
It misses me.
It misses
it
you.
hit
And
your
it-
cloak.
It poked through your cloak,
It
not
hit
you.
your cloak.
So roll initiative.
Someone destroyed Inigo's
15.
favorite cloak. The bastards must pay.
18, 19.
Guys, don't complain. I got 5.
15?
9.
Went from 20 to 9.
Yeah.
5.
20.
These guys like switch positions. And ho 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 ho. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Think of another song. Think of Thunderstruck.
Thunder.
Thank you.
I was wrong.
You're appropriate for a druid.
A
Yes.
bard.
Oh god.
Okay, so actually he acts first. Or it acts first. And since it's still not your turn, you're still considered flat-footed.
Jesus.
Yes, I held you.
So what, 12? 12?
Yeah, 12.
He gets a 16.
I lost.
You take... Really? You take 4 points of backstab damage.
How do I get backstab? I'm turned right in front of him.
You're flat-footed.
Flat-footed, yeah.
Just 4 points?
Yes.
Well, count yourself lucky.
Yeah, man.
Count yourself, yeah, lucky, yeah.
Could have ended really badly.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I like push through?
You can. It's
No.
not your turn yet.
Pull back.
Yeah.
So, next up is Teb.
Move back. Go to the platform. Well, no.
Yeah.
Onto the
That's
platform.
exactly what you want to do?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Jin.
I pull back, and I actually no. Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm just looking at your token.
No.
I was like, why
Here,
is
take the die,
why
take
is
the
this sword like? I was just curious.
Why is the sword what?
Just flat out backwards. You're like,
Shields against her.
Pretty cool.
I should go here and ready my action in case some monster comes out.
yeah.
My turn?
So, Mouth.
I go. Should I go here or here? If I go here, do I still have line of sight into this hallway?
Yeah.
Right, so
So the moment he comes
It
out,
provides partial cover though.
just don't.
yeah, I'm not going to hide.
So, Inigo.
He panics and he I have 6 squares movement. Okay, so 1.
Stop right there after 1.
Fuck.
Attack spot.
Oh damn! I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
Well, you have your dex back, so it misses. She glances off the corner of the wall.
Two.
It.
Three.
Let's go with it.
It's a Warforged. They're not humans.
Five,
Or
six.
anything for that matter.
Okay. I think we're good.
Can I did my move. Can I ready an action?
Yes, you can.
I ready my bow to shoot directly. The moment anything metal pops out of that hole, I shoot an arrow. Or anything metal, the Warforged comes out of that hole. The door.
No, we're good.
Sure, brandy's good for you.
Well, I think my mom lets me drink. Now that I'm 24.
Congratulations, you're a big boy.
Did you eat me up today?
No.
Okay.
So you actually hear that like rye metal screeching again, like metal on metal, like,
This is good.
and you hear barks that respond to it.
Ah, Jesus. You have to
Bloody hell!
Can we do a listen check to hear
Oh, level 1. We're gonna die.
I'll leave this here for now.
Can we do a listen check to hear where the barks are coming from?
Sure.
Yeah. I roll a 20.
Get the joke.
Yeah, listen.
Maybe he'll confuse the dice. Care brandy.
And he rolled a
I
1.
taste the pear.
We rolled
Not-
the
Can
we
you
rolled,
not say my
It's
numbers, please?
Alright, fine. We rolled the exact opposites. I rolled a 20. That was listen check.
If he rolled a 1,
Well, I am panicked because of.
He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, how are you listening
The,
to me?
the,
while
no,
I'm
the,
fucking-
the noise is coming from like the crashing water area over there.
Oh shit.
listen.
15, 16.
7.
You still hear noise coming from
Yeah.
that general direction. Like a one would be the only way you wouldn't be able to hear that. Pretty damn fucking obvious. Okay, so just add their initiatives.
We don't,
In the
have,
meantime, it's Teb.
we don't have anybody with a debuff or a buff in this.
Nope. I can't have a debuff though.
Well, I mean, if they're getting close, I can do a cone attack and hit all the dogs with my dragon breath.
I'm going up.
Yeah.
I just moved 2 squares further down the canal.
Okay.
I know, sometimes the dice aren't with you.
I just yelled back, Jin, try to make sure you cover our backs.
So from around the corner here,
Something bigger.
Are those the dogs?
you actually see it's kind of a mutation between a dog and a human.
Just the one?
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's the best way I could describe it.
Okay.
Knowledge local, knowledge more.
And it seems to be holding something metallic in its hand.
Spot check?
You rolled a dagger.
No.
Yeah, I know. I managed to convert it.
Jin,
I need line of sight to cast that spell, so I'm gonna ready my action to attack it that comes out of the staircase.
excellent. So you hear something growling coming from this side, which looks to be a very similar thing to the first one.
Okay, so.
Mouth.
Well, okay.
Mouth.
Well, I my cone is only 30 feet, so I can do 6.
Maybe you can move 6 feet.
Yeah, I can move. Can I move 6 and then cast it? Yeah, okay. I'll move 6 and cast it.
So where do you move?
Go random or something?
2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The dragon breath is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You
Yeah.
could get both of them.
Alright, so I do DC 15 save.
No, Jesus Christ, Christ. Na, 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 na.
6.
Na, 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 na,
9 damage.
na, 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 na. They seem to be teetering. They're charred. All their fur is kind of singed off. And it looks to be more like humans now.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
Some of the brakes.
Inigo.
Metalface still hasn't reared his face, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm just going to okay, perfect. I'm gonna take 5-foot step. What?
5-foot step back. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I prepare my action to shoot. Like I'm still like reared up,
Alright.
ready.
So from around the corner now, Metalface shows himself. You both get your attacks.
10.
21.
10's a miss, 21's a hit.
That's it.
And it's a point blank shot. Actually, so it's 22.
No dex, no.
Fine.
Yeah,
2 damage.
2 damage. It seems to chink off of this one's metal hide.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't have a great sword.
Yeah.
It turns to engage. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
You take 5 damage.
Jesus. Shit. It's half my hit points.
And it is Tab. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
I'll go back. Take care of these guys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep.
And then
Flanking, you get +2 to your attack.
13.
15 plus.
Was it +4?
Yes. So you're at like 19, that's a hit.
5, 6, 11.
11 damage will down the Warforged into a unresponsive state.
Awesome.
But I feel like those guys are going to get a clean hit on me.
This one kind of like jumps up and with a very angry snarling growl runs after you. Does a 9 hit?
No.
This one goes up and tries to do the same thing at your feet. This is dangerous.
Ah, Jesus.
It is not a confirmed crit.
Ah, God, no.
It's not a
I
confirmed.
know, but still. I only have like 5 hit points.
You take 4 hit points
I
of damage.
actually have 6 hit points, so I'm not too low.
So you are now bloodied. And it is Jin.
Unresponsive means just
He's shut down. You're like,
each square is 3 feet.
5.
5 feet.
You can move diagonally.
Yeah, well, still.
Once.
1, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're going in 20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can get behind you next turn, so.
I 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. I will move there. Double action.
Double move.
That's your charge.
No. Straight line. Mouth.
I run back as far as I can. 1, 2,
Stop
3.
Stop after 1 square.
Oh shit. No, wait. That's going to be attack of opportunity.
Stop after 1 square. You said you moved back.
Damn it. What? Crit, isn't it? Jeez.
Why did the RNG guy
You
say
take
that?
3 points of damage, so
I'm
you down.
I'm down.
You're not dead.
You down.
We'll sleep in a sewer if we must.
Inigo.
There's free space there,
Yes.
and he's on the floor.
Yes.
I don't think
You
I
can
don't
walk
see-
over his square, no problem.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, because you're going to get attacked.
Exactly. So I now have line of sight.
Yes.
So I'm gonna shoot that fucker.
1, 2,
They're
3,
almost dead,
4.
so
Yeah,
Point blank
point.
shot.
Yep, you're within range. It was like a 13 to a 6.
Yeah, that's a 14 to a 6.
Oh. It was a 13.
+1, point blank shot.
Oh. That whizzes by its head.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's
Too
right.
late, I already gave you the result.
Yeah.
But you said the dice number. Shake my fist at you.
Fine, Teb.
What's a swift action?
Not a standard action. It's much faster.
And I cast expeditious. Like the 25.
You're there.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. We're coming right down here.
Yeah, you can reach it.
I can reach him.
Pretty small.
Do it.
They all like at 1 or 2 health each.
Yeah. Okay. I get the.
You're in light armor?
I got the chain shirt.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, just.
So I'm about to do a swift expeditious retreat and get there really quickly. But, yeah.
No use wasting it.
So I'm there. Try to get the first guy close.
It's a 6 plus 4, that's a 10. That is a miss.
Sorry now.
Mm-hmm. No worries. I can just use an action point to stabilize.
Level 1.
Attack. Goes to engage you. And it's a miss. Jin.
Like that. Big one. 17 plus 2, 19.
That's hit.
6.
And he's down. And he starts getting carried away, actually. This one's too heavy.
Oh, the water, by the water.
No. Oh, no, that one's dead. D20.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'll roll first.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
17.
Good.
Nothing happens.
Don't I stabilize though?
Yeah, you're stabilized. Nothing happens. You don't lose a point. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Inigo.
I'm going to run, hop over Jin. Should I?
Actually, roll an acrobat. You can. No problem.
Okay, and get here.
That's 7.
No, that's 6.
Weren't you here?
No,
1,
it's
2,
here.
3, 4, 5. Oh no, you're good.
And if I shoot from here, that's a flanking shot. Yes.
You do not get flanking from shooting.
Okay.
I wouldn't need to be there.
Well, whatever. I can't. Okay.
You're still firing into melee. You don't have precise shot.
Point blank shot.
No, but you don't have precise shot.
You're firing into melee. You don't have precise shot.
You can
Okay.
hit me or him.
Okay.
You take that chance. Do you feel lucky, punk?
My nickname is Lucky.
Uh-huh.
Just in case.
I'm not sure she get acid splash or burn.
I got 20.
Natural 20?
21.
21 total?
Yep, not a natural 20.
Okay, so 21 total minus 4 for precise shot. You hit.
Finish him.
7 damage.
Hey, he's down and starts to get carried away. The corpses slowly start getting pushed.
Inigo just like celebrates, pumps his fist up in the air.
Well, we need to bring me back to life.
Don't get
Much
off
like
it, Jin.
much like the Evanescence song.
That's good.
Way too late.
Oh god, the nightmares are back.
Back up. Get whatever you want.
Well, first things first. I make
Okay.
sure that thing is dead.
You go back up and
I'm also.
so you coup de grace.
Oh, actually,
I could have got it.
wait. Hold on. Before you do that,
I do that.
damn it.
I could have got the fucking thing.
So as you coup de grace, you like stab your mace.
Rapier.
It's a rapier, okay, so you puncture your rapier through its like jugular, and as you twist, you see like the oil pipes break and smash, and pretty much its head just kind of like lobs off, and a very similar little message pops off its belt and starts flying up the stairs.
I grab it.
Slide dex. Plain dex.
16.
I hope you did it.
What was it that flagged?
No, my 15.
21. Escape artist. From something that tiny. Had a big,
Chase after it?
it's a fly speed of 60. It's moving pretty damn fast.
It's a leather, right?
It's a small paper like scroll that unfolds wings and flies off.
Can I shoot it with my arrow and weigh it down?
On a pinnacle.
Okay. She's there. Let's just say
thing
there,
is flying
and
there.
it's flying up. So you see it flying up.
I can.
So you are now shooting an object that's about this big in the air, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, approximately 40 feet away,
While moving.
While
and it's
Jin
flying and moving.
is nearby.
And Jin is in melee.
Fuck the distance, me.
So you're no longer point blank shot.
Yeah, no, that's a bad idea.
Yes, perfectly bad idea. I don't like arrows in my body.
I don't like being pierced
Yeah, exactly.
or penetrated.
Alright,
No, you rolled that way, Jin.
no I don't. I have no heal, and I have no potions.
Let's just leave him.
You had $100 to go buy 2 pots. I'm like,
I bought Alchemist Fire.
Yeah.
I did not think about potions.
Make
Nobody
him
else
drink the
thought about
alchemist fire. Jesus Christ.
Does anyone have potions?
Do you loot the corpses? Just
Yes.
curious.
No. I'm gonna search first off, I'm gonna search the Warforged.
Do you loot the corpses? No, I searched the Warforged.
I searched the Warforged to loot the corpse.
I said yes.
Yeah, but it means the same thing. Like, yes, no, I searched the Warforged. It was funny, I'm sorry. So you find a rapier, plain rapier. You find a light crossbow, plain light crossbow.
I'm gonna take that.
You find a case with 10 crossbow bolts. You find plain thieves' tools. You find a traveler's cloak and a backpack. Backpack has standard travel gear in it, rope, hempen rope, so it's the heavy one, trail rations, flint and steel.
Inigo looks to everyone except Nath, who's dead, and asks,
Unconscious.
does anyone have a problem that I take this cloak and replace my old one?
We're gonna loot dead corpses and wear their clothes.
Mine has a hole in it. You want me to get cold, Jen?
Yes.
Of course you would. So he just takes off his cloak, takes the cloak of the Warforged, puts it over his shoulders.
Okay.
What about these two guys?
Well, they're kind of like drifting away.
Slowly.
We need to grab their stuff before they.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Okay. So you move up to grab them. By the time you get them, they're like at the corner almost. The first one you loot has a dagger, leather armor, a pouch with 5 coins in it, and the other one pretty much has the exact same thing.
Alright. So we got a bunch of useless stuff.
We can sell this useless stuff.
Alright, I guess we gotta carry
We have to take
You
Nath.
can make another
Can I
save
just use an action point to stabilize myself?
instantly, yes.
Yes, I just use action
But
point.
you're already stable, you don't need to stabilize.
Oh, but I thought I don't have to roll every turn.
No, I'm just saying if you wake up.
Oh, okay. 11.
Yep. Nope.
I go next to Nath,
Stay here
and
for the night.
I rouse him gently.
How do you rouse him? Or how do you attempt to rouse him?
Like this.
I don't think they know what arousal
Okay, thank you.
Rouse.
Rouse.
I'm like, what?
Okay, so yeah, Nalth is sleeping soundly.
What did I not think about buying for potions?
I know.
Nobody else did.
I know what that potion
It's the way but when he called out for the alchemist,
Fire? No, I bought it!
you were like, yes!
Yes, I'm the one who bought Alchemist Fire.
You have turbo luck with Alchemist Fire.
Nobody has terrible luck for alchemy. The woman
No,
said, "I
Zook.
think you might need fire."
I'm the only one who actually went out and bought fire. And Zook has bad luck with Alchemist
I
Fire.
have a hooded lantern, so
That's useless.
So as you guys
That's
Okay, I guess we can set camp and pray and try to get my spells back and heal.
Yeah.
So
I would actually need
as
some. Oh,
as you set camp, the rainwater starts to change from clear blue
To brown.
to like a viscous green.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm gonna assume you guys sleep on the platform.
Yep.
no, we love it on the brush.
And
I just drown literally in the water.
do you guys sleep in schedules? Shift, sorry.
I'll sleep with Nap because I have some health to recover.
Whiff.
First he tries to arouse me, now he's sleeping with me.
Yeah,
While I'm unconscious.
You should probably choose your words very carefully.
Well, I'll take first watch since I only need to meditate.
For the watch.
I need to meditate, so I. Bloody hell. I gotta cure me, I gotta cure him.
I'm injured too, Jin.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
You're gonna heal.
next time
Everybody's
attack
gonna
those
heal their
guys.
constitution worth.
They
But I
had
want
AC,
attention
I
from
don't.
the woman.
Constitution
Which
work.
one it's on?
Yes.
Right.
Your constitution it's constitution modifier plus
Instead of
level.
getting close to
I want her healing
Oh, okay.
touch on me.
So let's just say you're level 7, it's 7 plus, yeah.
Oh god.
So you would heal how many?
I'm at -1 health.
Yeah, you still need to heal.
Aren't
You would heal
one?
for, what is your
No.
what is your constitution modifier?
+2.
So you would heal for 3. You'd wake up with 2 HP tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Oh, 5.
So I need 4, I have 6 HP.
I have 0 constitution.
Then you heal 1, you're
Wait,
level.
how do you have 0? Like, did you just spend all your things? Like,
And my dex and intelligence. And my charisma.
Na, 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 na. So whoever takes first shift starts hearing like fizzles and sizzles.
Doesn't matter for a rogue.
the run messenger.
I only have 1 that's negative and 1 that's 0.
17, 18, 19.
It seems to be coming from the Warforge's body who's being corroded by the sewage.
Corroded.
Corroded by the sewage.
I'll go and take a look.
Uh,
Right up to the edge.
What is it?
You see that the sewage is kind of like
Eating away.
very, very slowly.
That's it.
oh, mother.
No one took Spider Walk.
No one has spider walk.
It seems to be working its way very, very, very slowly though.
It has something to eat. Why is it? It shouldn't bother us.
At 1 health,
Can't
anything can fully. Level 1 body can kill us very easily.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I guess we should probably head back up, to be perfectly honest.
Through the
Really?
ooze?
It's like step in, step out.
Yeah.
Because
you're... I have half my hit points. You're not full. She's not full.
oh yeah, I don't mind.
You're not full? No, you're full.
Cool.
Yeah, HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can buy some
Potions.
Yeah.
You could each, well, except for you, but you 3 can each afford 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Right.
afford 1.
So
Well, share, Jin.
I'll do that.
Right, so we sleep the whole night.
In there?
No.
Okay.
Well, we can't carry him.
Well, so did you wait till next morning? Or?
Yeah,
So
I would
next
say
morning
that.
he wakes up
Alright.
at 2 HP.
I get.
The
I'm now
fumes?
3,
Are the
right?
You get 1.
Are the fumes from the acid?
It smells like sewage.
Okay.
Like
Why
sewage.
don't you Joe's pencil case?
Isn't it like right there?
No. You took it away.
Oh, I did take it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took it away.
I'll just take it with me.
Thank you.
I got popcorn. If you want.
Oh, that's
I'm
fine.
actually getting thirsty.
You got what?
Water.
Take a bottle.
Just leave it somewhere. We're gonna use it.
Oh my god.
Yes, I help.
I didn't do it!
Give me better rolls.
Yeah, that's just statistics, nothing to do with champs or anything.
You are.
So as you step into the sewage, as you step into the sewage to get out, everybody takes 1 point of acid damage.
Wait.
Yeah, we would have died. Like
Wait, I don't step into it. Can I come to the side and do a jump?
a barrel roll. This is a
Like,
barrel
just-
Do a barrel roll.
Like I reel back
roll.
and I
Flippy,
jump.
Like Flippy always says.
Roll a.
I want to see him.
Do you get a running start or no running start?
Yeah, I get a running start.
I'm filming this.
You know.
Roll,
What is acrobatic?
roll a jump check.
Okay.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
I already know what the DC is for this because it's just a simple jump check.
11.
Total.
Yes.
You fall like completely submerged in the acid.
Why does he fall though?
DC 15 to make 1 square, DC 20 to make it across 2 squares.
I see.
Without a running start, it's DC 20 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said it was smart having a running start. I'm in lava.
Not lava, acid. Take 1 point of damage.
Ah, fuck. I get up and I just like jump back on the shore
On the same shore.
because I'm gonna take another. Oh, whatever. Okay. The hero kid.
I know. I'm gonna jump again, guys. I'm gonna make it this time.
So you make it all the way across, and your clothes is kind of soaked in this filth. But you see, it's not eating away at your clothes. It's just kind of like
Eating away at me.
It's kind of giving your skin a very unpleasant rash.
Oh.
Hey, you look better. Much better.
Oh, so this
He has his rash from head to toe.
Yeah.
Would you like to see me without the clothing on, Jim?
Rather not.
First he tried to sleep with me, and now he's trying to sleep with you.
I'm gonna sleep with everyone.
Dude, you're gonna die.
Oh wow!
Alright, let's head back up.
Everybody who steps into the acid, their legs get the rash and take 1 point of acid.
Yeah. Alright. Potions, 50 a pot.
Can I just go to the Temple of Alone again?
Yeah, I wanted the temple.
It's 2 gold per health point.
2 gold per point?
Per health point.
Yeah, I'll just fill it up. Just 10 gold.
Alright, I'll do 2 potions. But,
I don't have anywhere to write my gold though. Like, where do I write my gold?
There's another page. Wealth.
okay. Where's his money?
Oh, okay. How much gold did we start off with?
Your max for your class.
Yeah.
I don't know what your class is. I don't know what your class max is.
Oh, yeah.
Do.
Well, I have 2 potions now. Yay!
1 and 1.
Huh?
You had extra money to buy.
Yeah, that's so much cash. Cleric.
It's 50 gold.
Surprisingly a lot of gold.
50 gold per potion.
50.
Yes, they're expensive.
They're expensive at level 1. Everything sucks at level 1.
Yeah, no. I can't use many.
That's kind of why she gave you the 100 gold up front. It's kind of
Wait,
like
we have 100? Oh, okay.
What about the stuff that
Alright,
can we
I'm
just
gonna
sell
use,
it before we come
I'm
back?
gonna full heal at 12 gold.
Well, we could try selling.
Wait, no, not 12 gold, sorry, 10 gold.
I think we sell
Sell whatever we got to, yeah.
Yeah.
Sell whatever we got.
Can you give us a rundown of that?
Here,
get some extra.
the battle axe, the axe that attacked him.
It gives us an extra.
nobody took those down. Nobody paper. No, this.
No, sorry.
Well, we took the battle axe and the rapier.
Okay, so you guys have.
The back.
Okay.
The 2 daggers that were on the...
Anybody want to just write this down
I'll
quickly
write
as
it.
I read it? It's battle axe, sling with 15 bullets, traveling cloak, backpack.
From this guy?
Shut up. Of course, you had the little bag, which had what is it? Where the fuck did I write the fucking bag? Oh, later. The bag had 2 gold in it, and if I'm not mistaken, it had 10 silver and the journal. Yep.
And the 2 human thingy, they had leather armor and stuff like that.
I'm just making sure I have everything. Yeah. Okay. So let me scroll down. The you still have the kebab actually. Nobody ate it.
I gave it to the goblin.
No, you didn't.
No, he stopped it. You have a rapier, light crossbow, 10 crossbow bolts, plain thieves' tools, another traveling cloak, another backpack. You have 2 daggers, 2 leather armors, and 2 pouches of 5 gold each.
Can I keep the 10 crossbow bolts though? Because I use a crossbow.
One tools, crossbow, 2 leather armors.
2 daggers, 2 leather armors, and 2 pouches with 5 gold each.
Now we have the daggers.
Why do you need daggers? I already have daggers.
I have 1 dagger.
Are you going to do those daggers?
I'm gonna throw daggers.
Why are you doing daggers?
Alright, take the fucking daggers. Alright. What's the market price? 50%?
50%.
Alright, let me just run down this real quick. Pull my calculator out.
How much XP do you need to level? 1,000, right?
Yep.
At the end of the encounter, I'll read out your XPs.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get 1,000.
Maybe.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Then we get to level 2.
You still suck.
We'll still be slightly less lucky.
It's like 750.
Watch us all roll like 1 on our hit.
Well, you didn't fight them, so you don't get the XP for that.
By who?
No, this
The
we got
guard.
150.
We were supposed to play.
No, if you fight them. So far, you had 150
You
each.
can fight anything.
You get 300 each so far.
Nice.
So we need to do a lot more fighting.
So far.
Let's kill all the goblins.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Can't do. This thing is worthless.
2 goblins.
You want? Someone wants this thing? Actually, I'll keep it.
Yeah, you keep it, Jim. Keep it. Beautiful toy for a beautiful woman.
It's like 20. Rapier? Rapier's like 20, though.
Yeah, right.
So I'm back at 6.
Yeah, whatever you spend to get your HP back.
Do I still have the rash?
Yes, all of you still have the rash.
We only have it like in the lower parts of our body.
You only have it on your legs. He has it head to toe.
Yeah.
Does it affect me anyhow?
You have a rash on your face.
I actually do look like a hobo.
You look like a hobo.
A disease hobo.
In fact, if you guys spend more than 6 hours without particularly treating it,
What? I went to the church.
Actually, that's
yeah, but they'll heal your XP. They won't remove your
okay.
rash.
Can I ask them to heal my rash?
They say go to an apothecary and get like ointments and stuff like that.
All right, I'm going to go to an apothecary.
What? Oh,
It's 50 gold.
50? Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it after, because we're going to go back into that anyways.
I mean, I'm pretty severe, so I'm gonna have this treated, and
It's 50 gold.
You don't have
yes, I have 50 gold.
Oh, you do? Why?
Duck walks into the apothecary. Says, give me chapstick and put it on my bill.
What the hell?
Try to negotiate him down. Try to negotiate him down.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Okay, so as you guys do the market, as you
17.5.
guys spend healing and everything, everybody or just in total?
Oh.
Sorry.
Excuses.
So
72 divided by 4.
so everybody seems to start itching.
Except me.
No, everybody's itching.
I
Oh, you healed. Yeah, okay. Everybody who still has the rash begins to itch. It's not particularly bothersome. It's just kind of annoying.
So 18 gold pieces.
Alright, that's good.
That's the
Split that for
round.
between 4.
okay. Good.
So that's 6 gold each.
No.
No, 18 gold pieces each.
Oh,
So yeah, I cannot treat that. Wait.
You have antitoxin, anti-venom, anti-whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's level 1.
Well, I think it's double blue actually.
This is where I'm going to fast forward. It's going to be like 18 gold. You descend back into the sewers.
wait, no, hold on. I want to check I'm going to check the stores. I'm going to check the rats market.
Okay.
For anything to pass this. Actually, I'm going to ask around for about the screen group.
Get on with it.
I just got on with it. So
Gather information.
Yeah. 17.
Nope. 22.
Who do you ask in particular? The Rats Market?
Most. All everyone at the Rats Market. Is there any way to traverse it? Is there something that we can do to alleviate the rash?
Be a goblin.
The rash is treated by ointment.
Yeah.
The ointment?
It's like only people who live in the sewers don't really get affected by it.
Really?
But yeah, about those people who attacked you, those are definitely Lord of Blades.
Why was one of them diseased and covered in Valsburg?
Those weren't diseased. Those were shifters.
And you have a whole bunch of people, like all the shifters in the market that are in their human form currently, kind of like look at you and start snarling.
You
Why do they-
offended a bunch of shifters.
We're sorry. Can I roll diplomacy and just be like a big wave of apology?
Sure.
23.
They kind of shrug.
22, sorry.
They shrug their shoulders and go back to rummaging through their garbage.
Watch what you say.
Do you have ointment?
No,
Watch what you say.
Can you get me what
You're
you're
free.
it's 50 gold.
Can you get a better price?
It's 50 gold.
For a friend.
It's 50 gold.
Is this the same guy from earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not a friend's price.
You're not a friend.
We can fix that.
He'll sleep with you.
She'll sleep with you.
She'll sleep with no one.
She has no dick. Oh,
I'm just staring at him.
He kind of just rummages through his garbage.
His garbage.
Yes.
I like that he has like a pile of conversations constantly rummaging through.
Not him, everybody. They have like 3 blankets with like piles of garbage on the blankets, and they're all rummaging through it.
You guys are useless.
There's not much I can do.
No.
Is anyone good
Actually, one of them is like, look what I found, and he lifts up this like stick about that long.
A what?
Just a stick?
A stick or a steak?
Stick.
Oh, okay.
Stick. Like
Again,
stick,
here. I look at the stick.
Get the stick.
Appraise.
I knew it. I'm trying, right? Yeah, it's good. 13.
You think it's a sunrod?
Yeah, can I see that?
Oh, no. I'll give you 5 copper for that.
The guy goes,
No! 25 copper.
25 copper, no.
That's kind of
Shut up!
It's kind of expensive.
I'll give you 30 copper for it.
Why are you doing that?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Inigo? You are terrible at diplomacy. 30 copper?
25 copper. I'll give you 30. Sold! To the idiot with the money!
You just stay.
What the
Can I appraise a
hell?
rod? Or
it's a sunrod.
okay.
It's an actual sunrod. You like strike it, and it's sunlight for like an hour.
The whole point is that if you said 30, then he knows it's valuable and it would have jacked up the prices on it.
No, he's just like
Sold to the idiot with the money!
literally.
30 copper.
Yeah.
Yes, we could have gotten it for less.
You're not paying.
I would. I am going to murder this person one day.
There's the. Please, Dark Six, give me the power to kill. It's like. So as you descend back into the sewers, the sludge seems to have thinned out a bit.
I use the crappy old musky cloth piece of shit that the other guy gave us, and I tempt water with it.
It doesn't seem to fizz or sizzle.
Get it back to me a minute ago.
Why are you giving me this?
He
It
give
was
you a
good
blanket.
on you.
He throws it away.
It like floats off down the sewers.
Alright. Well, let's log down.
So as you make it down here, you notice there's bars on that side, just like there's bars there. So the only real way
Wait,
to
is it still
go.
green? And that's it?
It's green, but it's not as viscous or sludgy anymore.
So it's not giving us a rash.
Well, it's It's unpleasant, but it's not going to give you a rash.
Okay.
So I guess we could do a 2x2 marching order.
Yep. I'm out of the back.
So as you turn the corner, you arrive. Oh boy, I skipped a bit too far ahead. As you turn the corner, you see a circular metal hatch set into the tunnel wall and engraved with arcane runes. Must be the sealed door of Eladrin that Eladrin told you about. Mm-hmm. In the middle of the hatch, a glowing circle of mithril depicts the same icon as on Bonal's journal, the ancient symbol of House Cannith that predates the founding of the Kingdom of Galifar itself. A stylized anvil and hammer.
Right. Pull out the journal.
Yep.
And present the seal towards the door.
So you present the journal seal to the door. The icons seem to glow. They glow in unison, and they pretty much match themselves perfectly. The arcane runes radiate with mystic fire, and the hatch slides open. The pathway to the lower levels of the Durasharn Towers can now be accessed.
Alright.
The circular hatch opens into a vertical shaft 5 feet wide and cloaked in pitch blackness. Wind rushes from the depths to find release somewhere higher in the tower, demonstrating that fresh air continues to circulate even in the forgotten sections of the tower. 5-foot channel straight down. No ladders. No footholds.
We grabbed the rope that we had acquired previously. Is there some place where we can attach it around?
No, I can attach it to the door.
Okay, yeah, we attach it to the door. Actually, who's doing the knots?
We don't have time. We're out there.
No, but knots? Yes, or a very specific fused rope skill.
He could have.
Well, Inigo does not like to brag. Actually, no, I'm pretty good with knots. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I can handle.
Okay. You cannot go.
Okay.
So you get to work.
Actually, no. What's your modifier?
3.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
You
You do not know the roll. I praise the knot.
Can I appraise my knots?
Actually, no, I need a d20. I'll take yours. What's your appraise?
+0.
You think it's a mediocre knot.
Can I? Wait.
This is mediocre. Do you even know how to tie a knot?
Bullshit. Let me appraise that knot.
Okay, what's
+7.
your...
Good thing you're taking your roll.
You actually also think it's a mediocre knot.
This knot is the best knot ever. However, I'm going to do another knot. Just to show you how well it is.
So as you try to undo this knot, you actually find it's really, really, really tough. But then you manage to open it and you try to tie another one.
Yeah.
So you said it was what?
3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna appraise it.
Okay, roll appraise.
I roll first.
What is +7?
Yep.
You think this is a fabulous knot.
Excellent.
Alright, I check it as well. +0.
You think it's not so good knot.
Ah, jeez. What does that even mean?
You go down first.
Okay.
Good plan.
Yeah.
So, open climb check. I don't need the same thank you.
Climb checks.
You're climbing down a rope.
Yes, I know, but I have a fucking chainmail. I have -1 dex. Oh, this is strength.
Straight.
But still.
Climb check.
I'm -1 strength. Good.
4. Can I have an RTD too?
I did not give you the results. I just laughed.
So you can use an action point, or you can.
I can't use my action point
Why?
because I already declared it.
No.
I just laughed. I didn't give you the result.
You give you the result. You can still use an action point.
Okay. I mean,
You did that on purpose, right?
it might be.
I'm being nice.
Yeah, you are.
Nice.
8.
Okay, so at least you didn't fail by 5 or more. So as you grab the rope, your hands slip. Roll a balance check.
Great, something I'm good at. What's
Fall.
No, balance, roll balance. Don't look at anything else.
17.
So you manage to like fall forward, but you catch yourself like on the wall on the other side.
I know, I'm just like,
So you kind of like have your feet on the edge.
Is the wall
It's
slippery?
a 5-foot hole. No, it's not slippery. And you have your hands on the other side.
I'm attempting to jump down on that.
And
I think I can support my weight.
I always wanted a gin on top of me.
Yeah, that much of a bitch.
I'm just going to do the climber trick. How big is the hole? 5 feet? 5 feet. Can I
It's
do
still
that?
a climb check.
Yeah, I know, but can I do that?
Yeah,
thing
you
where
could like
press your-
hands on one side.
No, but where you press
Your
back
legs are
and
not
your
5
legs
feet
on the-
long.
Okay.
You're pretty much like horizontal, unless you're like 9 feet tall.
But I'm tied to rope.
You're not tied to the rope.
Okay.
The rope is hanging down.
Yeah, nice. I love this.
So does anybody like kick him down or?
No, just watch. With a satisfied grin. Take you to 6.
I don't have any strength. I'll just like fall and create a big old.
I can grab the rope, right?
Yes, you can grab the rope.
I'm gonna grab the rope.
Okay. Do you
What do-
climb down or do you get back up? Or what
I
do you do?
climb down.
Roll climb check.
17.
You manage to start climbing down safely.
While I'm climbing down, I say, "See, guys, the rope is fine. Did you love my performance?"
You're an idiot.
It's all safe up here.
So as you start climbing, down, the vertical.
I don't get like my
No,
feet
but
don't
you
touch the
start
ground.
climbing down.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not on the bottom yet. The vertical shaft is a mix of crumbling earth and ancient stone, and centipedes and other insects cover the walls like living decorations.
Fuck. Oh, that's just gross.
Of course, it's gross.
Not meant to be pretty. You alright down there?
Jin, do you like centipedes?
I don't mind them.
Okay, just wanted to know.
So the long descent takes you deeper into the bowels of the Durasharn Towers. Soon the shaft begins to angle, and by bracing yourself, you could actually walk along one of the surfaces.
First, I'm just gonna feel with my foot if it's slippery at all.
It's crumbling.
Crumbling.
Crumbling earth and ancient stone.
I'm going to pull out the sun rod, hit it on my wrist, and it makes light.
Yeah, it glows like the sun. 60 foot.
Okay, and what do I see around me?
You see the tunnel going up, kind of like at an angle like this, going up. And it continues down at an angle like this. And because of the curvature, you don't see the end and you don't see the top anymore.
Okay.
But you guys looking down see like a burst of light coming up the tunnel.
But we also have low light vision, or at least I have low light vision.
Well, from the sewer area, there was kind of light coming through the cracks in the walls and everything, but in there it's getting dark.
Alright.
Huh. Looking at that sun rod.
Did he get himself killed?
Mm.
Usually it's what happened.
Maybe blown up.
Yeah.
How long is the rope? Does it continue?
It continues down.
Okay, so
You still see the rope, it goes off into nothingness.
I'm gonna wrap the rope around my waist.
Okay.
Where's like the top line?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna pull the to the tip and like tie myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to continue rappelling down.
How could you?
3, right?
Huh?
3, right? Use rope?
Yep.
Okay.
I praise rope.
And another d20.
I want to make sure it's good.
You think it's a fantastic knot.
I have good confidence in my skills.
That can mean anything really.
And I'm just gonna look over the edge with the sun rod, see if there's
But
anything.
you can't.
there.
You have to walk off.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna lean a bit.
It's a tunnel that's curving,
Oh. Yeah, I know.
but because of the curvature, you don't see the end.
No, I get it. Give me that. So
You're not there. You're in the middle.
I go here.
You're not there.
Okay.
Right there.
The tunnel is like, you guys are making it way too fat, but still, it's kind of like,
You like bats.
so you have the rope dangling down here, and it dangles all the way down, and you're here, you don't see much past this point.
Oh,
You're
okay.
here. You don't know what's past that.
Alright, so I continue down with my light.
Okay, so climb.
Yep. Oh. 11.
Your footing slips, and you start tumbling down, and
Can I roll
down, and down. Yeah, you can roll tumble. And the shaft starts to
15
like
tumble.
level out slowly, and the shaft becomes a tunnel, and the footing is no longer difficult to maintain or treacherous. But as you reach the end of the rope, the knot at the top gets tugged loose. And so the rock comes tumbling down the tunnel with you.
The rock?
The
rope.
rope comes
The rope.
tumbling down
Oh.
the tunnel with you. So you're at the bottom with the rope tied around your waist, and all the rest of it kind of just gathering up at the
Called
feet.
it.
Yeah. So we have no rope to get down. Well, I have a rope with me.
You have a rope here?
Yeah, I have a rope with me, but I can't tie it. I'm shitty at tying.
So with your sun rod, after getting up from your tumble check, you see that the tunnel eventually opens up into a vast chamber. Though it emerges about 6 feet above the floor, you can see the distant walls in the darkness, and the ruins of nearby walls and buildings appear as deep shadows in the eternal tower night. But you can feel a change in the air current and pressure that indicates a large open space ahead of you.
I'm just gonna knock on the tunnel. Does it make any echo?
Nope, it's kind of like, well, at the bottom it's stone, so it's like back, back, back. But anything further up the tunnel is loose earth.
Okay. So I'm just gonna call up the
And,
tunnel and be like,
Okay?
guys, can you make it down?
And so you, at the top of the stairs, hear Inigo go, "Guys, can you make it down?" And then the screen turns black and it says to be continued.
Yeah, I can go 21.
Yep. Alright.
So 300 XP.
Well,
I'm gonna double check that. Just
Yep.
give me a minute to just
Shall we do credits?
make a little note.
credits.
Yeah. Well, this is a show now.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. Yeah,
Oh. I love that. 2 skill points. 2 skills.
The 2 skills.
Yeah. Knowledge and religion and concentration.
So if you have like 1 point each of them.
Yep. Well, they're maxed out. 4/4. It was useless.
I want to gain my levels so I can get my level 2 and level 3.
You won't get that until level 3 minimum.
Yeah, no.
4 actually. You're right. So sure.
I can't wait for level 4. Level 3, I'm planning to take 1 level fighter.
Okay.
For the shuffle.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna get 2 more feats, and I think I'm gonna use that and go for the chain.
Okay, so I just apologize. So let's do what we've always been doing. Let's go for AAR.
Okay.
So likes, dislikes.
I liked it.
Let's go one at a time. We'll start with
okay.
Calvin.
I liked it. It was good. It's a fresh new party, so it's still a bit shaky.
It's also a level 1 campaign.
We're
Yeah,
also-
it's.
The level 1
I'm
campaign, so,
I'm
yeah.
still thinking a bit higher level, so like things like freaking potions
Yeah.
I don't think about.
Yeah, no.
I am not used to
Money
usually start
being
at
broke all the
4.
time. It's like, oh shit, that actually costs lots of money.
Yep. So
Yeah.
yeah. So, but that's more of a player error than anything.
Well,
Otherwise, dislikes nothing in particular. No. Overall, I liked it pretty much.
yeah,
Very good introductory campaign.
I got some.
Less memorable than our other introductory campaign where Calvin almost died off the beginning.
No.
That was the best. That was the best line of
Okay,
that
guys.
introduction.
Anand, likes,
Yeah.
dislikes.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good introductory campaign. We got to know what was going on. And I mean, there's not much you can do, but
Well, you're level 1, and so I mean, you're
Yeah.
you're dealing with like scrubs.
Yeah. The fights were challenging. Everything I liked. There wasn't anything that goes, oh no, because nothing felt unfair. That's the thing. Like I would dislike it if it felt unfair, but nothing felt unfair.
No.
Nathan?
I liked it. As everyone did like it. The reason I liked it was, we were under leveled, but
Not under leveled,
no, not
appropriate leveled.
Well, yeah, appropriate level, but it's a refreshing start, and I hope I'm going to do a good rogue.
And Paulo?
Liked it. It was good for a beginning. It was
Just like that axe in your shoulder.
Taking 9 damage as a first attack of the session.
No, my favorite part was Paulo was still
Yes, that was amazing.
I forgot he was still dying.
it was nice.
He still has inspiration.
Yeah, he still has inspiration. I mean,
Write down on
there
the
hasn't
sheet.
been a critical
Alright, got it.
situation
Yeah, okay.
where we had to use it, so.
He uses precision?
Yes.
No?
He keeps this. I was thinking of putting like candies in there too and just be like a bit overzealous. It's like, here, pick out on candies while you're at it. My pencil case is there. I actually like the humor, and we didn't seem to go off topic. Like, we were really focused on the session. All our jokes were in-game jokes, like the stupid rogue or the I'm gonna kill you or the purple.
Keep sleeping with me.
The entire time I was sitting here, I have to admit, I'm sorry, but I pictured you as Barney the dinosaur.
Aren't you purple too?
I am purple, that's amazing.
I'm sorry, but I mean, like, every time I saw you get attacked or something, I was just like, why are you hurting me? I had that in my head.
I love you.
Aside from that, I mean, there wasn't really much you could do with tactics.
Yeah.
You handled your first encounter pretty well with like repositioning and putting like people up in front, and with the second encounter you kind of like split up a bit, but you regrouped and ended it pretty well.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing more of that.
Yeah. It's just I left myself exposed because I don't like casting Dragon's Back and not moving after.
Well,
But this time I had to move and then cast it. So.
Wait, the one thing you did as a caster not have done is chase.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I shouldn't have chased. That was the thing. But they were coming up behind us.
I
And I
know.
was like,
You
Would,
regroup.
yeah.
You regroup.
yeah.
Paulo, if you hadn't come into Attack of Warforge, and I would have gone in for a flanking shot.
Well, no, because I
There's
know
no
because-
flanking
yeah,
shots.
'cause
There's no flanking shot.
Yeah, my assumption was that I was going to fire break them and then you were going to come and
I mean,
finish
if
them
you
off.
get precise
next
shot
time I
and
don't,
you
yeah.
fire into somebody
No, not-
already being flanked,
Not flanking a shot. I mean, like flanking attack with a short sword.
Yeah, but I was already positioned and he went into position.
I was
No, yeah,
right there. I could have walked there and.
his
Yeah, I know,
attack was
but-
already done.
his turn was already done. He was in
It was
his
already done.
Yeah.
Someone else, whoever was next, had to come up and take him out. Otherwise, the Warforge would end up attacking him.
So next week, are we doing it here or Calvin's?
Up to you guys.
Okay, you guys. My dad should still be there next week, and
I think this table setup is pretty nice
This is
for
a bigger
us.
table setup.
but it's more important his.
Yeah, for roommates. If your roommates
Yes.
My roommates only come in during the weekend now.
okay,
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, well,
they're moving to Quebec City.
they're not moving to Quebec City. They now own a house in Quebec City.
Yeah, they own a house. Yeah.
They inherited it.
Yeah.
That's right here. Yeah, at least move it quickly.
Before it
Did,
dries.
did you stop the recording?
No, it's still actually going because we need RPXP.
Yep.
That's right.
Miss Bungie.
Okay,
No, just keep it together.
yeah, I'm keeping your card. Bobby.
I do want to buy more figurines though, because just like when you want choose out the set, I'll chip in.
No, that feeling when you get up after a while.
Yeah, and then paper towels. It's right there.
There you go, now. No problem.
No. So RPXP. Yeah, it's a nice mat. I'm probably gonna pick up.
Honestly, I want one.
There's no point for all this again. I think like if anything we could like buy different things like more of those.
Actually,
Nice.
what I'm going, I actually want a mat of my own because I really like the texture of it and everything. It's a
Yes.
pretty hardcore mat.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I'm probably going to be getting the Pathfinder token
Yeah, that was
boxes.
mentioned.
But I'm trying to find a deal on Amazon where I can get like more than one bundled together.
Couldn't you? What about Paulo's site?
No, it's a box that comes with like 50 of them for like $40.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, there's more than 50. There's like crap ton of them. Oh, I got it.
No, in a box, there's usually 50 of them. There's like 10 stands with 50 monsters.
Oh, yeah.
You can play Warhammer on that too.
You
Exactly.
can play a shit ton of games.
Oh, and there's Hex on the other side too.
Yeah, no, that's you can play Warhammer on it.
No, D&D is also Hex.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played.
So let's do RPXP quickly
Yeah.
Yes.
as we're running out of time. So for Calvin, does anybody think you learned enough of his character to be able to NPC her next time?
No. I learned good, but not like being able to roll. I feel like no matter what, that's going to take a couple of games, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm asking. This is how I'm going to be judging it from now on for this group.
Oh, yeah.
Is are you comfortable RPing his character?
Not yet.
Okay. Are you comfortable RPing his character?
No, but if I had to do it, it would be a very cynical kind of woman.
Okay. Are you comfortable with RPing Calvin's character? Not yet. No. Are you comfortable with RPing? Not yet. Are you comfortable with RPing the spell scale?
No, I've seen nothing of spell scale yet.
Are you no?
Except for
Okay.
Barney.
Are you comfortable with RPing Inigo?
Nope.
Only is one.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then anybody comfortable with RPing the Duskblade?
No. I do like
China, actually, because it's very quiet.
Yeah.
He speaks only. Well, no, he does not speak. He yells in pain when he's in pain.
Oh shit! I forgot about you.
Oh my God, you are injured. We completely forgot.
So I guess for this round, it's 4 no's, so
Yeah.
nobody gets RPXP.
Yeah.
If we get 2 of you 4 who can be successfully RP'd, then you get 50 points each, all of you. If 3 of you can do it, it's 100 points for everybody. If all 4 of you did a good job from this session or from the current session, that you're comfortable with RPing the person in the following session, then you get 250 bonus XP each. So low levels, that's a big boost.
It is.
Of course, this is your first session, so this is your benchmark
Yeah.
to judge. So next session, you should be able to maybe add a bit more onto your characters.
I can't wait to see that goblin again. Actually.
So I
like
guess we're gonna be ending here. So good night.
All right.
But we're not going to do like